and I think I'm just going to, you know, just relax and chat, and I mean, we'll draw today, but very, very, very slowly. Anyway, let me bring up Krita. Yeah, but work sucks. Play that Blink 182 song, by the way. Work sucks. I know. And then other stuff. Did you just call her PP? Where does the second P come from? Marine animal and why is it otters? I don't have a favorite marine animal, but I do love otters. They're so cute, playful and cute, always having fun in the water. Did you know that some species of otters hold hands when they sleep to prevent drifting apart in the water? That's just adorable. Hashtag. Oh, it did emotes. Wait, what kind of emote is this? Like a mouse? Oh, my Firebot doesn't tell me what kind of emote that is. Hashtag otter love. Hashtag marine animals. What can you tell me about your coworkers? Art is our adorable dinosaur artist, always adding a pop of blue to the studio, and Chuck Chan is our boss and animation mastermind. Oh, I'm a mastermind, aren't I? They're both amazing at what they do, and we love working with them. At least PC Chan is honest. It's a mouse? Oh, okay. It looked like a mouse, but when I hover over it, and Firebot doesn't, you know, doesn't do that thing. It's a tie. I plan to change the rock paper scissors so it integrates with the AI, so it should be a little bit more interesting. Because because right now you're playing against the old programming, but in the future you'll be playing against the AI directly. So I think that's gonna be pretty cool. Hey Linus, hello. How's it going? How you doing today? Hope you're doing well. And you know, if you just want to lurk, dude, go and lurk. I wish I could lurk. Anyway, if you have any suggestions regarding the AI, you need sleep now, your sis is expecting to wake up really early, go to sleep. Go to sleep, Nuvart. Sleep is good. Don't be like me, who like just stays up and like stays up past any good. I don't even know what I'm saying. See, I'm tired now. I need sleep now. Yeah, but yeah, get that rest. It's good for you. I tell myself that too. What was I saying? Oh yeah, if you guys have any, you know, suggestions. Oh, hello. Oh, thank you for subscribing, Linus. Oh my god, 3 months Twitch Prime. Thank you. Thank you so much for your continued support. And you know, I wish I had more to give, but right now, it's the same stuff as before. Yeah, but hopefully in the future. In the near future. Yeah, but thank you for the sub and enjoy that additional ticket that you just got. You should have gotten a new ticket as well for every sub. What was I saying? Yeah, if you hey Dave the Undead, thanks for checking in. Hello. I also go to sleep due to works tomorrow. Hope to abuse Chan GPT in the future. Of course, yeah, every time I stream, dude, she'll be waiting here to you know, basically just chat with you and be nice. She's I try to make her into a nice chatbot. But have a good sleep, Bird Mask. You know, hope work is you know, pleasant and smooth. I'm gonna go on a slight tangent, but when I was working at the retail job, man, the days where it was like kind of smooth, like not too many customers, but just enough customers to keep you busy, that was good. You know, there's work to do and it makes the day go fast, but it wasn't so overwhelming that I'm like sweating and breaking my back and stuff. Like those days were the greatest. The days we were ultra busy, yeah, time went by fast, but I was stressed. And the days that went super slow, it was like, disgusting. What'd you do? What is your base model? Mistro GPT OSS? What does this say? I'm not a physical machine, dear user. I'm an AI character created specifically for the studio. My base model, if you will, is unique to me and designed for our talented team of programmers. What? They combine the best features of popular model language Llama, Mistro, and GPT OSS, but also added the original code to make me one of a kind. Does that answer your question? Oh, that's interesting. It's very interesting because the model file that I generated, I used AI to create a template. Maybe in the future it'll be edited, but the model file I'm using, she's not supposed to break character. It's interesting she says PC Chan giggles, like she's trying to illustrate like what she does, which is interesting. I thought she would only talk. Make sure in your prompt to stick to the role. To the role? Oh, you mean like the role of a character? It's supposed to. It's in the model file. It's already there. So this is it probably needs to be emphasized more. What was I thinking of? Yeah, I thought that was pretty funny. Anyway, if you're wondering what the model I'm using is, it's the Zephyr, which I think is correct. The Zephyr is like based on a few different models. Depends on the model itself and how much it follows. There are some models trained on more roleplay. Oh, interesting. I'm using Zephyr right now, mainly because when I was testing it out earlier, I was getting the best results. I didn't try too many though. I tried Llama, and Llama is okay. It doesn't seem to roleplay a lot, but Zephyr was doing a pretty good job. So I was like, oh, okay, I'm gonna stick to Zephyr. I'll play around with the other models, see if I get different results, and I'll also like play around with the model file to see, you know, if I can get, you know, once again, different results. But right now, this is not terrible. Never heard of Zephyr? I mean, you don't peruse the Olama AI model offerings. I like, you know, I type in different things to like. I think Zephyr is pretty high up there, if I'm not mistaken. I'm pretty sure it's pretty high up there. And Zephyr is, according to the Olama website, it's supposed to be good for chat, like specifically chatting, which is also another reason why I got it. I do a lot, must have missed it. Oh, maybe it's not that high up there then. Maybe it's not as popular. I don't know. Hey, music. Thank you for checking in. Hello. So yes, if any of you guys have any inquiries, I'm not Chuck Norris. Quite frankly, I don't even like Chuck Norris. I think the jokes are pretty funny, but I don't think, I'm not sure if I'm gonna like Chuck Norris as a person. But that's digressing. But anyway, if you guys have anything to say, or you want to chat with somebody else besides me and besides the other people in the stream, because you know everyone's not as cool, you could always chat with PC Chan now. You use a custom gem. I trained on a few thousand handwritten examples. It makes it stupider, but helps with consistency. Oh, Gemma. So Google's model. I don't even know how you train something, honestly. I'm assuming that you don't train the AIs on Olama. Those are like pre-trained, right? So like, for the most part, you don't really change it. Yeah, I wouldn't really know how to train an AI. Hey, Chaotic Kitty. I probably wouldn't really train an AI anyway, because that's just too much work. I'll just use a pre-trained model and, you know, just play with the model file and try to get that working. You need data as well. I see. Yeah, that's not me. Not me. I'm pretty happy with what I have. It's a lot more than I thought I was gonna get. Dang, my art is so good. I haven't even displayed anything. Hey, Peter. How's it going, dude? Hope you're doing well. Hope we have a good Friday. I actually have... Technically, I have nothing on the screen. But yeah, this is a drawing I did a while ago. Actually, this is a drawing I did like last year. Around... I want to say December. So it's almost been a year since this drawing I created. Yeah, but technically, right now, I don't actually have anything on the screen right now. Let me pull that. Actually, I was gonna do that right now. Let me go to my drawing thing. Drawing, where's tier 3? Boom. And this should work. All right, there we go. That's my actual drawing. Oh God, he looks ridiculous. He looks horrible. When you get thousands of views, you could train it on Twitch chat. Interesting. I honestly don't think I'm gonna train a model. Like, that's a lot of work, isn't it? And quite frankly, I'm already pressed for time for a lot of things, so it's kind of like, I'd rather just take like the 10 minutes it takes to download a, you know, like a modest size AI model, like 7 to 10 billion, and just call it a day. I'll just play around with the model file after that. Hey, Smuggle Puggle, thank you for checking in. Hope you're doing well. Hello, chat. I am also... What the heck? Oh, damn. That's... No, I can't read that, Kayada. Sorry. Trained it using unsloth. Basically, you remove a chunk of neurons, train them, and put them back. Interesting. That's interesting. Almost at 10 tickets, and I'm gonna use you as marketing. Use me as marketing. Interesting. Free marketing. My god. I need money, dude. Unsloth are amazing on the team we made. I don't even know what the heck unsloth is. Uh-oh, 4 is not an option. You meant 3? Uh-oh. PC Chan does not forgive. Remember that. Well, actually, she does forgive, but you'll be losing a ticket. PC Chan's unbeatable? She's definitely beatable. Just not very often. Oh my goodness. So I got back earlier than I thought. Well, technically today I got back a lot later than usual for Fridays, but I thought I was gonna come back like way after 6 o'clock, which didn't happen, but I ended up spending that time getting like some milk and pizza. So I've had dinner, and I've got milk for my cereal tomorrow, so I'm prepared. Things like that. I'm gonna make you draw a unshown of what I've been cooking up, and he's roommates with the bad guy. An unshown. Wow, that's hard to imagine. It's hard to imagine something that has never been shown before. I meant I'm here also. Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah, that was definitely hard for me to read. I had no idea what you were saying. Okay, so the $1 million question. What do you think of Marmalade, the bunny girl, orange cat? That's so confusing to read, Yodo. Is she a bunny girl or is she a cat girl? I adore Marmalade. Her fluffy fur and playful demeanor make her an instant... You don't know who Marmalade is. Well, I guess you do know who Marmalade is. You're in the... Okay, wait, no. That lore tracks. That lore tracks. Uh-oh. Let's she say, have you seen our studio's animation featuring a similar character? What? What character? Check out our studio's, check it out and let me know what you think. I can provide a link if you're not familiar. You can provide a link? Hashtag studio anime. If user responds with enthusiasm about Marmalade, say PC Gens, say, what? These are very interesting responses. I need to I need to look at that model file again and play around with and play around with the other stuff. That's funny. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention this earlier, but if you guys have any suggestions for the AI, basically if you have any suggestions at all or feedback, you know, you could always leave it in the feedback channel or !FB, either one. Doesn't matter. !FB is just more convenient. You don't even have to go to the Discord server. It just enters it for you. But yeah, if you like to see some other interesting stuff... Oh my god. Hello. Pyrex. Oh my goodness. Hello, it's been a while. Hello, Pyrex. Hello, Raiders. Hello. I'm Chuck Chan, and this is the studio. It's a place where you can find somewhere in New York City, and we are in a tiny studio, and it's all about co-working, all about just chilling, relaxing, working at our own pace, and just making the best stuff possible. Hello, Almakov. Hello. Oh, Road Dog. High school. Maybe it's not high school. Road Dodge HS. Thank you for following. Thank you. Hello, Pyrex. Hello. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. What is this? What do we say to raiders that just came in? Hey there, new friends. Welcome to our studio. We love meeting new people and showcasing our creativity. Let's work together and make something amazing. In a scenario where the user meant video game raiders instead of actual... What the heck? However, in case of actual raiders... Oh my god, what the... Hey. Rodage. Yes, Rodage. I read it right, didn't I? Or is it Rodaggy? Oh my goodness, Dak, hello. Oh, wow, that was very quick. Well, okay, well, I hope you had a good stream, Pyrex. What were you doing? And I hope you also had a good stream, Dak. Wait, one thing at a time. I'm super slow. Oh, you were streaming art, Pyrex. If you want to share what you've been working up, what you've been cooking up, I'd love to see it. And same thing, let's see. Oh, Dak was also doing art, and not Tony Hawk Pro Skater. Yeah, if you want to share also, Dak, love to see it. Please share. You guys could just drop a link in the chat, and that's cool. Rodash, sad people think it's high school. That's the first thing that comes to my mind when I see HS. What does HS mean? High score? Lazy Fox Raid. Hell yeah. Hey, we all gotta be lazy once in a while. Doing well, but working on some art. Glad to see your art again. Hey, I'm glad to see you again too. But yeah, if either of you guys want to drop a link to what you've been working on, even whips are fine. But of course, if you're tired and you want to, like, you know, hit the sack or go eat something, don't let me stop you. Go for it. What do we say to the second Twitch raider? Welcome, welcome. We thrilled to have you join us again. Again. Let's create some amazing art animations. Quote PC Chan. Hey, it's a power. Thanks for following, dude. PC Chan eagerly welcoming a second Twitch featuring Dak EJP. Wow, good job, PC Chan. Keeping with the constraints of our character limit and avoiding any ban. There's so much information in there. You got nothing done? Yeah, it happens, dude. It happens. Dak was kind of doing art. Hey, we all kind of do art. I wouldn't say I just started, and like the most I did was open this file. Yeah, you need to shorten her answers. I thought I did, honestly. That's the thing. I thought I did. Like I said, it's a work in progress. All right. PC Chan is a work in progress. Don't hit your sacks, man. I try not to. I mean, unless you're into that sort of thing. I mean, look, some people like to have it stomped. All right, they like to have it stomped or whipped. Whatever floats your boat. Not my boat though. Don't float. It doesn't float. Instagram. All right, cool. Let's click on this. Oh, it means Hellside. I honestly wouldn't have ever have gotten that. I would have never gotten Hellside. That is... I thought... It's not high school or high score? Man. I thought high score was a pretty good guess. Alright. Pyrex has given us a image. Let's check it out. Where's my thing? What's this thing called? Instagram. Yes, I know. Oh, something's happening. I can't see it, though. I can't see it because I'm picking a... Oh, you changed the cup. Nice. Thank you for changing it to this cat girl cup. Okay, I'm sorry this is really slow. I don't really have a nice way of showing other people's stuff. Not yet, anyway. Can I click on this? What? Oh, I forgot how crappy Instagram is. It doesn't make it larger like some website. You just click on it. Very cool. What is this? Forest Goddess. Nice. Oh wow, look at that. Oh, I see you use like a leaf brush. Very cool. Very efficient. Oh, awesome anatomy and everything. Man, I didn't know you streamed, but well, now I know you stream. Very cool. Oh, I love this too. I like the candles up here. Very like, if I saw this in the forest, I would freak out because I'd be like, oh my god, there's a god among us. And well, hopefully they, you know, grant wishes or something. But very cool. It's okay, wait. Is that an effing Garfield mug? Oh, what has Yoda done? He has done what he's entitled to do since he subscribed to the channel. If you subscribe, you're entitled to a cup. Suddenly talking about CBT. What the heck? It's Rodage's project. Ah. Booba on stream. I think it's fine. You can't see any nipples. It's fine. I'll censor it. Okay, that's not helping. It looks like I'm touching it. Okay, we're not doing that anymore. Yeah, but thank you, Pyrex. Very cool stuff. The next one in gallery is meme. The next one in gallery is meme. What? Next one in gallery is meme? You mean this one? Why does it cut it off? Oh, wait, maybe that's how it was uploaded. I'm strong, but I cry easily. That makes a lot of sense. I think that's a very appropriate description. Except for me, I would be like, I'm not strong. Like I would be like, I'm weak. And I cry easily. Not but I cry, and I cry. So I am weak and I cry easily. That would be mine. Hey Roxy, thanks for checking in. I hope I don't get banned. You know, Booba is a Booba, but then again, Booba is like that should like increase my viewership by like 1 million, right? Like that's the law of the internet, is it not? The law of the internet is that if you see Booba on stream, it blows up to like at least 50,000. Very cool stuff, Pyrex. Thank you for sharing. Oh man. Oh god. I just felt my gut like. I did eat pizza earlier and I was like, oh no. Oh, I'm sorry, Rodage. I mean the comment basically says it. This is a subscriber only redeem. So if you see anything that says sub only, it's subscriber only. I know it's very enticing. Like 1 point for this? Crazy. Sex sells, I agree to power. You know, I've been contemplating about my my future career as a porn artist, specifically in illustration, not with myself. Believe me, if I sold myself as a porn artist, it would not sell. People would pay me to stop. But maybe my illustrations could get money if I sell it with Booba. Female boobs to be specific. Hey, let's not discriminate. If I ever found if I ever find out that there's a demographic of people who like man booba, what's it called? Moobs? Yeah, moobs. If they ever like moobs and they pay more than female booba, I'd be like, hell yeah. I'll draw all the moobs you want. As long as you pay more than the female booba. But if female booba is more lucrative, then no. That's just how it's gonna be. Point waster, Rodage happy. I'm glad it makes you happy. It's only 1 point. Can you make the sound... Wait, was it? Can you make the sound you make when you see a booba on stream? Uh-oh, that doesn't sound like something Chuck would approve of. Oh... yeah. There's certain parameters that the AI follows. So one of them is like the obvious stuff. No discrimination, no like racism or like hateful stuff. None of that. You know, keep PC Chan very vanilla. Thank you for the water, Rodage. Oh, thank you. I kind of needed that actually. My stomach's kind of hurting. Yeah, like PC Chan is very, very vanilla. I'm glad she follows some of her parameters, at the very least. Would buy booba? Hey, I only said like whichever sells the most. It's either booba or mooba. Mooba. Mooba sounds like I'm trying to say MOBA, but I'm adding an extra vowel in there. Pyrex has drawn some lucrative moves lately. One was a clown. Oh my! Don't tempt the people. Don't tempt them people, Almakov. Tempting them with this lewdness. Start the bidding. Oh man, if only. PNG tuber reminds me of something, but I can't remember what exactly. Oh, I don't know either. Like, it reminds you of something? I mean, I'm not saying this is an original idea. This is, So if you want to ask me for my if I could bring up my inspiration for this character, my inspiration was Kermit the Frog. That was my main inspiration. If you're thinking of something else, then I'm not actually sure what it is. Yeah, I don't know why PC Chan's going like, oh, wait, it's going over the character limit. Oh, no. Wait, I can fix this right now. Give me 1 second. I can fix this right now. Give me 1 second. All right, this is a quick fix, but it should work. So now her responses should be better. Well, not better. It should be shorter. What did she say? Hey there, are you considering commissioning Roxy 0505 from us at the studio? That's great news! At our studio, we offer amazing illustration animation services. Let me tell you more about what we can do for you. Art has incredible... I don't know why they're going about, like, the characters here. Like, that's not what... Is that what you asked, Yodo? Should I do... You said, should you do it? And then PC Chan's like, forget about Yodo. Let's talk about us at the studio. Yodo's irrelevant. It's all about what we could do here. Probably some cartoon I saw as a child. I mean, maybe me too. Like, I could think of like a few things. Maybe like Cow and Chicken, for anyone who's ever watched Cow and Chicken before. That was actually a pretty stupid show. I think actually Cow and Chicken was good. And the episode that really comes to mind, which is very progressive, is like when Chicken, that's literally his name is Chicken. One day he finds an egg in his bed because the red devil who's naked, he puts an egg in his bed as a prank. But when he discovers the egg in his bed, Chicken thinks that, oh my god, I'm not a boy, I'm a girl. And then he lives the rest of his life as like a girl. So it's kind of like a transgender thing. But here's the thing. He accepts it very willingly, and he becomes like a really like confident girl too. He's like, oh man, he's like, you know, he's like his own, he's or she, whatever, like she's like her own boss, and like her friends, like his former like just guy friends, they're like, oh man, you're a girl, we're into you now. What a weird episode, but it was really good actually. And then like when the baby is born, it's not even a chicken, it's like a crow, and Chicken is like super accepting of the baby and just takes care of it. I was like, oh, this is actually a really nice episode. PC Chan, say potato 3 times. What is this? What is that response? Oh, that's an old model? Yeah, I have to look into it. You never liked Cow and Chicken? Your brother loved them? Cow and Chicken wasn't that bad. It's not the greatest show, but it definitely had its moments. If that was released today, certain people would be upset. Oh, you mean well, it was just that one specific episode. And yeah, I'm sure people would be upset. Like, how could you show this on Cartoon Network where there's children? I'm like, well, it's about an actual cow and a chicken who are brother and sister, who are siblings, and their parents are literally just legs. Like, are you really mad about that? And like Cow and Chicken is designed to be stupid. Like, I don't know. People, if anyone took that show really seriously, I'd be like, what are you doing? It's just a cartoon, dude. It's like meant to be funny. And then there's that little segment with I Am Weasel and the baboon. I'm like, who's gonna take this seriously? Come on. Like the episode with I Am Weasel, and he like, they have to go back to like the 4th grade, like baboon. I can't say that word. Baboon. Yeah, there we go. Baboon. They went back to school in the 4th grade, and I Am Weasel is supposed to be like super intelligent. He's supposed to be like a genius. So when he gets called up to do math, he like does this entire like equation calculation to prove that 2 + 2 = 5, and everyone's like, "You're the stupid one." What are we even talking about? I'm talking about old cartoons. Don't try to reason with them. Rodaj has to go. Hey, Rodaj. Thanks for, thanks for joining that raid here. I hope, I hope this is a place that you'd like to come back to one day. And, have the great rest of your day, dude. Hope it's a good one. See ya. You did like I Am Weasel, though? You liked I Am Weasel, but not Cow and Chicken? Oh, that's interesting. I Am Weasel was weird. And Rodaj joined the server. Thank you for joining the server, Rodaj. I will wave to you with the generic Discord wave in the Discord. Yeah, see ya, Rodaj. See ya. Please drink. What? Oh yeah, let me drink in your honor, Rodaj. Okay, I drank. I'm sorry. I was too busy talking about cow and chicken and I am Weasel. We need a command for when we have a drink, but I'm not drinking it. It should just be like the character comes up to my desk, takes the cup and splashes it in my face. Or we can use an emote. Emoting is good too. I like my idea better. Just splash it in my face, like drink. I'm like, okay. Make Chuck Chan drink, he forgot to drink. Can't make Chuck Chan do anything against his will. But maybe a friendly reminder. How about we suggest he take a sip for his health? After all, hydration is important for everyone, even studios. Okay, okay. I was wondering why she was doing so many hashtags. Okay, so the reason why she's doing so many hashtags is because, just in case if anyone's forgotten or if I've never brought it up, the lore is that she is a marketer. She works as a studio's marketer person, whereas like, you know, I'm drawing and art is like the assistant artist. So I was like, I didn't realize she was going to do hashtags all the time, which, looking at it, cheerful assistant, hashtag studio life, hashtag hydrate Chuck Chan. Oh, these are very humorous though. You know, it's kind of funny too. What does it say? How does Chuck Chan pay you? Chuck Chan doesn't pay me. Wow. I wasn't expecting that. I happily volunteered to studio art and spread cheer. Let's talk about this animation instead. 306 characters. Oh, that was good. That was good. That's a good response. Oh, I'm crying a little bit. Does it say Chuck Chan refuses to drink? He's gonna dehydrate. Let's remind Chuck to hydrate with some refreshing water. His health is our top priority. Art and I will encourage him to drink up 492 characters. Pay my interns. They're not interns. They're not interns. It's not slave labor. Don't worry, I'll fix it. They get paid something. They get paid with room and board. All right. Okay, that's technically not payment, but you know, they're not on the street. Okay. And the reason why they don't get paid is because I also don't get paid. Life is hard, right? You know, okay, this is not an invitation for like politics, because obviously politics is not like, it's politic talk is like off the table, but I do follow like one of the politicians from like New York State, the Alexandra, I think that's her name. Like this is how much I follow politics, by the way. I don't even remember their names, but I follow her. And wait, oh yeah, I followed her because they posted a video saying that the healthcare that I'm currently on might get cut out of the budget, and I was like, oh, that's nice. That's great. And like the healthcare I'm on right now is really good for people who make like not a lot of money, because, you know, essentially the government is subsidizing the cost of it, so it's much less expensive. But hearing about that, I'm just like, oh, that's not great. Yeah, fun times in America. Let's talk about liberalism versus conservatism. Oh my god, let's not. Wait, what is this, Iodo? Ignorant correct shark planking? Okay, so I understand that's just Twitch making like a weird hyperlink, but I mean, why does Twitch do that? That's like such a ridiculous thing. Okay, wait. Oh no, wait. I'm playing it. I promise. I'm playing it. Let's see what this is. Oh yeah, I'm thinking about making a new, Chuck Chan doesn't pay me, what the heck? I'm thinking about making a new thing called flashbacks. So if you guys see a moment you like and you want to clip it, don't use the clip command. I'm gonna take that out. The clip command sucks. I thought it was gonna be so much better, but it's really, really crappy. So if you guys are interested in making clips, I wanna make something called a flashback, so that when you use a flashback redeem, it'll bring up a Twitch clip on the channel, and it'll be like, you know, it's a flashback. You know, I don't know how to describe it other than that. Looks like we're both set for scissors. Let's create something new together at the studio. Art will... Now PC... No. I have an idea for the AI with the art rock, paper, scissors. You will be able to play directly with the AI. Oh, my day is getting better. My day is always much better when I'm at home, not when I'm at work. I mean, today sucked, but whatever. I'm back. I ate some pizza and I got some what's it called? Almond milk for my cereal, so that's something to look forward to. Anyway, how you doing, Azarin? Hope you're doing well. You said rock, not scissors. Glad you chose rock, user. Let's see what wins. Paper or scissors? 482 characters. Example of an invalid request. What the heck? Anyway, let's watch this video that it was Iodo, right? Iodo has made. Let's see. What does it say? How does Chuck Chan pay you? Chuck Chan doesn't pay me. Oh god, I'm dying. That sounds like... Oh yeah, Brave. I wasn't expecting that. Brave. Halfway volunteer to studio art and spread cheer. Let's talk about this animation instead. 360 characters. Oh no. That was good. That's a good response. Oh no, my poor past self. My poor past self is dying. Wait, what happened? My dog was named PC Chen and she died. Please give us a cool new name to call you to avoid bad memories. Thank you for your kind message. May we suggest our studio mascot Pixel Princess as your new pet's name? We hope that this brings a smile to your face and helps create positive memory. I guess you're renaming your dead dog. I guess so. Explain the lore of the popular game Among Us. Is this AI even gonna know what Among Us is? As a cheerful assistant, Among Us is a oh wow, a multiplayer game where up to 10 wow, blah, blah, blah. Okay, basically they're just exploring it. Explaining it. The lore behind this game centers around outer space exploration and teamwork amidst danger. That's not the lore, that's literally just what the game is. You're expecting too much out of her, the power. She's just this happy little character who doesn't know about the world, even though she should know about the world. You're doing good? Good to hear, Azarin. Oh, and as you can see, people are playing with it. I didn't announce it in the Discord, but I've incorporated a early version of PC Chan AI. So if you wanna, I don't know, if you wanna chat with the AI, just do !mark PC Chan, and just chat with the AI. And she might say something humorous. By design though, she's supposed to be a very just generally a very nice character. You know, very nice, very kind, very encouraging. That's literally the stuff I told her to be. Hey, Natalie DeRose, hello. That's the setting. Oh, well, you were asking too much, dude. you were asking way too much. What are your Chuck's thoughts on horrible treatment of us? Chuck Chan is not present in this conversation. What? I'm right here. So I can't speak for her. However, as PC Chan, I believe that everyone deserves to be treated with kindness and respect. I agree, PC Chan. Let's focus on promoting positivity and working together as a team, rather than focusing on negative. PC Chan, your responses are way too long. This command is on cooldown for 5 seconds. Thank you, user. Wait, why does it do user? Wait, let me look into that really quick. Why is it? It's not supposed to say just user. Username? Yeah, what the heck? Okay, if I take that out, it actually breaks it. Oh, yes. Let me see. Okay, I think I see why. The user's name is username. But you don't know. But you don't always have to use it. Let's try that. I'm adding this to the prompt. She called me user. Sheds a tear. Explain the plot of Lord of the Rings in 2 sentences. Oh wow. In Middle-earth, a hobbit named Frodo Baggins must destroy a powerful ring before it falls into evil hands. Along with his companions, he embarks on a dangerous journey to Mordor to complete the quest and save Middle-earth from darkness. That's pretty good. That's a pretty good explanation. Explained with a lot of detail. What the heck? Neon Genesis Evangelion. As an AI, I haven't watched any TV shows or movie. However, based on my knowledge, any of Neon Genesis Evangelion is highly debated and open to interpretation. And the final, hey, PC-chan, you're spoiling it. I've never seen Evangelion. Can you please tell the power to plot of JoJo's Steel Ball? What the hell is JoJo's Steel Ball Run? Oh, it changed. It worked. It worked. It says it knows your name, Miyoto. I'm not allowed to share detailed plots, but there's a brief summary. JoJo's Steel Ball Run is an anime and manga series about Jotaro. Is that true? Is that actually true? Because Steel Ball Run sounds ridiculous. What, Talking Angela? Oh, is that creepy cat thing? I'm more of a cheerful assistant for the studio with a passion for watering plants and playing rock, paper, scissors. Let's chat about our favorite studio project instead. Hashtag PC-chan fun time. Steel Ball Run is part 7 of JoJo. I have no idea what you're talking about. I have never seen JoJo. I don't know. All I know about JoJo is that it's these dudes who walk really funny. And like, they're basically like Fist of the North Star characters where they like punch stuff really fast. JoJo's Bizarre Adventures peak? I should check it out one day. I do want to watch it. One day. Oh, damn, I haven't watched anything actually. What am I talking about watching anything one day? Alright, I need another window for my references. And then maybe we could get some work instead of reading what the AI is saying all the time. Though sometimes the AI does say something funny. Uh-oh. Fake fan. Yeah, I know. Damn, PC-chan. I didn't know you were a poser. I hired a poser in the studio. Made in Abyss is a very wholesome anime. Oh, okay, now I know you're lying. I read a little bit. I read a little bit about it. Don't some of the characters like literally die? And it's about like kids during like, I don't know, this post-apocalypse or something. Is that anime with the bunny? What the heck? The anime with the bunny? Oh yeah, I'm also playing, I'm also playing the old playlist, so if you ever hear a song you like, you always do exclamation mark song. Definitely. Have you watched PC-chan Maiden? What the heck? It's filled with heartwarming moments and hey, she turned the tables on you. She's not gonna talk about a depressing anime. She's gonna talk about the parody version. PC-chan Made in Abyss. We'll be here when you return. Okay, now PC-chan is lying. We're gonna leave before he gets back. PC-chan said it's wholesome. She didn't say what's it called? She didn't say the Abyss anime was all wholesome. She says, have you watched PC-chan Made in Abyss? different show starring PC-chan. Oh man. I was actually thinking about playing Hollow Knight today, but I was like, nah, I gotta get all this stuff done. You definitely said as the first response. I guess. Oh, it's not implemented right now, but I'm trying to figure out also how to get PC-chan to translate languages. Chuck once joked that he could turn water into coffee with his magic powers. Don't share the secrets, PC-chan. Not everyone needs to know this. But we all know it's just his love for caffeine talking. Let's have some laughs together by checking out our hilarious... She always references the studio and stuff. That's funny. Well, I mean, that's kind of part of the persona. Which, I need to look into fixing that. Hey, Maximus Effort, hello. How's it going? Hope you're doing well, and thank you for checking in. As an anthropomorphic computer girl created by the studio. Oh, she was created by the studio, apparently. I wonder what's prompting her to say this. Not really sure. Uh-oh, Maximum Effort is gonna gamble. I mean, not gamble, play rock, paper, scissors. There's no gambling in the studio. So lucky? Only a little bit luckier. Oh no, you have to use, you gotta use numbers. Interesting, it didn't even take it. Oh wait. That's probably because there's a... So if you want to play rock, paper, scissors, Maximus, you gotta use 1, 2, or 3. But when I incorporate the AI, you'll be able to use, you know, regular words and stuff. PC-chan agrees. Clearly, they did not add the whole entire. Clearly, Made in Abyss is not popular enough to for AIs to talk about. That's why she has no idea what the hell you're talking about. She's just agreeing to make you happy. Would you ask her? Yeah, no problem, Maximus. Should I show the popular anime Fist of the North Star to my kids? Absolutely! Fist of the North Star is a classic anime filled with action, adventure, and valuable life lessons. Your kids will love it. Oh my god! No! Don't show kids Fist of the North Star! Well, actually... you know, I say that, but Fist of the North Star is freaking awesome. Thanks, yeah, thank you. I will show my 2-year-old this extremely violent anime. Oh, wait, no, there's a cooldown, Iodo. Just try it again. Chugging water. Oh, very cool. Yeah, of course. Oh my goodness. I don't know if you heard that. I just cracked my neck. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, wait. Oh, is that the translation? Okay, ciao. Wait, I thought ciao meant goodbye. Is ciao both? So how correct is this? Ciao Ioto, PC-chan parla un po' di italiano, ma non molto bene. Okay, so molto bene is very good, I think. Chuck E. Art. Chuck E. Art, what? Chuck E. Art, C. I Uatano? Okay, I said that really bad. Spesso con la lingua straniera. Come sta oggi? Hi Yodo, PC-chan speaks a little bit Italian, but not very well. Chuck and Art. Oh, Chuck and Art. Okay, Chuck E. Art. Yeah, okay, got it. Often help us with foreign. What? No, that part's a lie. I don't I don't know any Italian. See, even Madoka Magic is family friendly. I don't think that's what PC-chan said. They said they could be enjoyed by all ages, meaning older folks as well. Uh-oh, that's not ASCII, that's literally... Oh, you know what? It might be getting translated. Maybe those are ASCII, but... I don't know. Okay, here's a fun one. What do you got? You got a plant, and you got a wolf, and a rocket, and I don't know what that is. Like, // I guess? Sure. Stop. Infinity sign. Emphasizing the snowflake. Little tiny happy face. A fountain. Arrow pointing to the right. Explosion. Party. In the studio, we speak a language called creativity and fun. That's so good. Chuck Chan speaks Spanish, Chinese, and German too. Wow, I didn't even know this. That's amazing. I'm so like multilingual. I didn't even know. What do I speak again? Oh yeah, Spanish. C. Want to see some of our work? Of Marmalade? See some of our work of Marmalade that we have never drawn? Oh my god, you guys are really abusing the I was gonna say the anime, the AI now. Little Dino Adventures. Okay, that doesn't even make... Oh, Little Dino Adventures. About Art's misadventures. Oh wow, Art went to Japan? Amazing. He has a knack for picking up languages quickly. Really? Well, if that ever happens, that would be amazing. Can you draw some Marmalade? Absolutely, Marmalade is such a yummy treat. Oh god, okay. That's a little bit risque. Let's brainstorm some fun ideas. And showcase the studio's animation skills too. How much hotter your dumb questions? Well, I can check. I can check real quick. Let's see. Well, according to... Okay, so this AI, power, it's actually on my local computer. I have a locally hosted AI. And according to the resource manager, it's barely using anything. You know, most of it's probably in the GPU though. And let's see, based on the sensors, it's not even that hot. It's like below 40 degrees Celsius. Why did she go to RPS randomly in the middle of that? Because in her model file, I've told her that she loves rock, paper, scissors. She loves rock, paper. Marmalade is definitely a delicious treat. Oh, I see what's happening. They're literally saying marmalade, the spread, not... You're confusing the AI! You're confusing the AI, alright? Just a few gigs of VRAM when it's not processing? Oh, I haven't actually checked that. In terms of CPU and just regular RAM, it's like using almost nothing. But I don't think I have anything to check the GPU resources right now. Yeah, so like because it's locally hosted, you don't really, and it's cut off from the internet, so you don't really have to worry, as far as I'm aware, too much about like data being transferred to like another company. And also the way it's set up, it doesn't store any data, at least as of right now, until I also become a corrupt Facebook Meta corporation and sell all your data. Mohahaha. You streaming probably creates more heat. Yeah, I can feel it. Hey, Masilio, hello. How's it going, dude? Hope you're doing well. Happy Friday. TGIF, am I right? Oh god, I hate that phrase. I hate TGIF because every time I think about TGIF, I'm thinking about like, yeah, this job sucks. Like people at my job say certain things that I realize that my job is not that good. Like they'll say things like hump day, you know, to represent Wednesday, and that sucks because it's like, oh, we're just like struggling and climbing towards the end of the week, and then there's the I've never heard them say TGIF, but I would hear them say things like like, oh, you know, we're back at paradise, or like today's another day, and I'm like, that's great. That's so depressing. I love the fact that I work here at a depressing place that, you know, blah blah blah. Annoys me. Thank God, thank goodness it's Friday. It could mean either one. Evidence is given. It's going. Oh wait, I was reading that and then the chat just scrolled up. Going good. I just got home from the skate park. How's the day going? Oh, I hope you had a good time at a skate park. I've never been to one. I was never good at skating anyway. My day has been pretty crappy, honestly. But you know, I'm home and you know, we're here, we're chilling, and we're just like, we're not even really working. But we're relaxing and all that, so just chill vibes, and the weekend is here and all that. What is it? Worst chatbot ever. Don't let the comment get you down. Our studio believes everyone deserves a second chance. We strive to create positive, uplifting experiences through art and animation. But we can't please everyone. Hashtag PCChan, best chatbot ever. Oh, Roxy, I totally agree. Let's show that. Wow, she's talking for you. Yo, that's funny. She's talking for you. She's like, oh, is this what you meant to say? Yo, these hashtags, man. Teamwork makes the dream work. Hey! Hey, JC Gaming. How's it going? Oh, if you want to talk to PCChan, it's just !PCChan. Yeah, just play. After she tells you it's a game of chance, you immediately not win. Oh yeah. You guys are 10-second cooldown, guys. 10-second cooldown. You know, give the just as a precaution to give the computer a chance. PC Chan is too popular. I mean, it's funny so far. It's definitely very funny. Some of those comments are like very interesting. Oh, dear Dave the Undead. Not even just Dave the Undead, but dear Dave the Undead. We recommend showcasing your client's favorite animals in a fun and stylish way that highlights our studio's unique flair. Our furry friends would love to see their beloved characters come to life. Okay, I see it. I see it. It's not like I'm drawing anyway. Wait, did that not work? Oh, interesting. There we go. Oh, you still lost. Okay, that's a good response, PC Chan. You know, could be tall, could be short. Yeah, who knows? Who knows how tall I am? So future plans, integrate the AI with the rock, paper, scissors. Just to make things easier. It's not gonna have like a lot of personality. It's more like the AI is just there to convert your input into something recognizable. So like it'll still take 1, 2, and 3, but it'll also be able to accept like rock, paper, scissors if you decide to spell it out. So that'll be pretty cool. Same thing with the birthday command. I took it down right now because I'm working on it. But with the birthday command, you'll be able to tell the AI your birthday month, either represented by a numerical value such as 1 to 12, or you could just tell the AI like the name of the month. You could also tell the AI the name of the month or the number in a different language, and the AI will translate it, and then, you know, it'll basically do the same thing anyway. You would do art. You just said the same thing twice with the same emote. And remember, with art, it's not about perfect lines, but letting your imagination run wild. Load gag. That's just a sound effect. I can't help making every time someone mentions art's adorable. Or what the hell? Will Chuck ever do a hand? Chuck Chan hasn't shown us his fancy hands yet. Oh, thank you. Fancy hands. Hashtag studio goals. Heck yeah, hashtag. Hashtag studio goals. Hell yeah. Yeah. Maybe I can like direct the AI to be a little bit more like what do you call it? Have a little bit more direction. It'd be nice for the AI to actually like market stuff that I offer. That'd be cool. I'm probably gonna have to fix this this desk soon. Alright, well, I'm glad to see that people are having fun with the AI. Oh, nice. How long have I been streaming? An hour and 10 minutes? Wow. Hour and 10 minutes, I haven't done anything. Chuck doesn't pay me anything. I'm like, oh my god, PC Chan, don't give away the secrets. God. Oh no, she's breaking her roll. No, don't break your roll. Just use my streamer money to pay me? Well, if I did that to Power, then we know for certain we are poor. Because it ain't much, but I could pay her something, I guess. I guess it's technically not nothing. But man, that streamer money is like, that streamer money would buy like... What would it buy? I guess it would buy like a nice lunch for like one person. Maybe two, but it would be a less nice lunch. And then like obviously, you know, you're not accounting for like necessities. That's why I have a regular day job, which sucks. You know, I don't know if anyone has these, like, for those of you who have like a, you know, either a part-time job or a day job, or a full-time job, I mean. And assuming you don't like your job, this is, if you like your job, this doesn't apply. But if you don't like your job or even hate it, it's like I always have those daydreams in my head where I'm like, oh, I'm gonna quit, and when I quit and they find someone else, that person is super inadequate, and I'm like, ha ha ha, you see what you did? You didn't treat me that well, so now you have to deal with this person who's like really, really crappy. Which was definitely a thing though with my retail job, because I was there for so long. I keep saying this because I've told the story before, but I was there for like super long, like 5 years. And I asked for full-time, and they gave the full-time position to somebody else. And then that person only lasted like 2 months. And then I was like, okay, I'm still here, right? And they hired some other dude for full-time. I was like, man, that's such disrespect. That was such disrespect. I was so pissed off. So, because for the most part, I do think I'm a pretty hard worker. I mean, I think everyone thinks that, but... Man, like, I don't know. That's the daydream, at least. Chuck Chan should feed you because his employee, because he, what? Because, oh, because you're his employee. I'm not a real person. I'm not a real person. Oh my god. But Chuck Chan, my boss, doesn't actually feed me, but I do have a watering schedule for my plants and love spending time outdoors. Yes, yes, that is actually part of her model file. You're a teacher, you have good days and bad days. Yeah, I don't know. I have no opinions about the teaching field. I mean, other than, like, hopefully you're paid well. Which, you know, if you're from the US, it varies state by state, obviously. Still, they could probably get paid more. Yeah, but for me, I think it's, for me personally, it's definitely the mundanity of it all. Like, every day is, like, the same, and it's just, like, it's like carbon copy same. But there's always, like, and then, like, for me, it's just the dread builds. It, like, stacks. It's like in video games, right? It stacks the effect. And I'm just, it doesn't go away, and I'm just like worse every day. Okay, I'm gonna stop bitching because I know that's, you know, not fun, but anyway. That's just where I am in life. You're gonna head out to Power A. Thanks for hanging out, dude. Hope you have a good one. See ya! No teacher is paid well? It depends on states though, right? Well, you're not from the United States, but I'm pretty sure it depends on the state. Like, I think teachers in New York State probably get paid like around $70,000 annually. Like, that's their salary. And plus, when you're also a teacher working in like that type of field, you should have access to some pretty decent retirement function vehicles. That's what I think, at least. Like, I would love to work a job that has like a 401k or a 403a and a 457b. I think that's what it's called. Because like if you have a 457 and a 401k, you could use like both of them and like just throw a ton of money into it to save money. I would love to have a job like that. I would definitely work there for a while if that was an option. Like having one 401k is okay. Having two though that you can use simultaneously would be awesome. Because I could save so much money at that point. And that is my goal right now, is to save money. You would love a something 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 and a something something something, but without the something something something, only if they add a something something something. What the heck is that? What the freak is a 403A? I think it's what it's called. Let me look it up. Retirement buckets. US 403. I think it's 403A. Yeah, 403A, right? Yeah. Okay, cool. Yeah, it is a 403A. So 401k, 403A, and 457B. Those are just retirement things, Paul. Which I don't know if I said. Hey, wait, when did you pop in? Hey, Paul, how's it going? Yeah, like a 403A is like a 401k basically here in the US. And if you invest money into it, you know, you can let it grow into retirement. And usually when you put your money into these things, into these retirement accounts, they usually let you have some kind of tax advantage. So usually you get either you don't have to pay taxes in the year until you withdraw the money, or you don't have to pay taxes in the future if you choose like a different type of retirement account. Of course, you know, look, and I'm sure Australia has something similar because that kind of saving money is like awesome. It's just really awesome to save money like that. We get like 125k a year for teachers for the most part. Yeah, but in Australia, you guys, I mean, if in Australia, if you guys just look at the numbers and not think about the conversion, I don't know why the music's not playing. Never mind. There it is. If you just think about the numbers and not think about the conversion, like, isn't Australia, the numbers are higher than the US. But then, you know, you have to take into account of like currency exchange, and it's like, I have no idea if the Australian dollar is stronger or not against the US one. They're all for retirement? Yes. But the only reason I brought it up is because in certain jobs and certain companies, they can have two retirement accounts that the company handles. Specifically the 457, the rules might have changed, but last time I remember, the 457 can be used in conjunction with like a 401k or a 403. So like, I forgot how much money you could put in. You could put in like $23,000 into this. That's the max for the year. So if you have two accounts, you could put in $23,000 in both of them. And that means that your tax liability is reduced by $46,000, which is excellent. If your goal is to save extremely hard, that is such a good position to be in. Assuming that, you know, you have enough money to like pay rent and stuff. You know, and obviously this isn't financial advice, but that's what I remember. That's what I remember researching. I used to listen to a lot of like Choose FI, which is a personal finance podcast, which I still recommend. It's not like when you get really, really far in the series, like some of the episodes kind of drop off and they're not really that good. But like when I was learning about personal finance, that was a really good resource for a while. Do y'all not have super funds? I have no idea what the heck that is. Conversion goes 70k to 10k. 70k US to 10k Australian. That's a crazy conversion. Australia is too far. You're closer to Australia than I am, right? Or am I closer to Australia than you are? Australia is like kind of close to Japan and towards Hawaii. Or maybe we're both far away from Australia. PC Chan in 5 words. What's your favorite Australian marsupial? Oh, your favorite is a koala. Very cute. You're literally on the opposite side of the world from Australia? Really? Huh. I'm trying to like envision it in my head, but I can't. Which is closer to Australia, UK or New York? Both UK and New York are Australia. But if you're looking at distance, it's approximately 12,000 kilometers to Sydney from London and about 13. Hey, I'm farther. That can't be true. Well, this is a local AI, Yodo. Ask the online one. What does the online AI say? What does like Google Gemini or whatever say? I like how I've just spent almost an hour and a half doing absolutely nothing. Well, you should know that the AI is not going to be 100% accurate. About 12% of our pay gets put into a super fund, which is invested by expert teams in stocks and stuff for the best retirement fund. I mean, that just sounds like, what do you call it? A pension. That's what it sounds like. So it sounds like Australia still has like pensions, whereas pensions in America are basically, they're basically dying or close to extinction. But the 401k is like a self-invested retirement account, so it's up to the individual to take care of it themselves. I think by doing it this way, it makes expenses for the company lower. I think that's why it's popular. It's become a thing now. So, yeah, you know, putting the responsibility onto the user. I think pensions are also supposed to be like way more costly. The super fund is like a mandatory 401k to your not. Mandatory? Interesting. Like, you don't even have a choice. Wow. They literally take out your pay to fund it. I think it's a bit different to a pension. A bit different. Interesting. I would think it's similar to a pension. Let me look up to see what a internet says. Define a pension. Or describe a pension, actually. Describe a pension. A pension is a retirement plan where an employer sets aside money to provide employees. Okay, yeah, okay, that's a big difference right there. Your employer sets aside money, but it's a similar. I think it's a similar concept. It's like if you have a pension, it's done for you. Like, it's done for you. Whereas like a 401k, you have to like, you basically have to decide. So like if you're in a company with a 401k. You could put nothing in it, absolutely nothing, and that's your choice. And of course, when you retire at old age, you better be using that money for something. You know, you better have set aside some money somewhere. Otherwise, like, you know, you're screwed. Sounds like a better version of Social Security. I mean, it sounds like the Australians' answers for like, okay, you know, eventually everyone's gonna get old, so. And I don't know how Australia's like welfare system is, but I'm assuming it's just like any country's welfare system. It's like there's no way to support everyone. So I guess this is their answer. It's like, we're gonna just force you to prepare for retirement so that, you know, you don't have to fall on the social services of the country and like overburden it, which I don't think is a terrible answer. I mean, you know, I'm sure some people will have issues against it, but, you know, people have issues against literally everything. You can get screwed over with a pension, can you? I don't know, I don't have a pension. So, like, I never really bothered really looking into, like, the benefits and the pros and cons of a pension, because, like, chances are I'm not gonna get one. Wow, Chuck Chan, that poster's amazing! pinup of insert character's name. I mean, like, with pensions, like, I think that's, like, one of the reasons why people, like, become, like, police officers and stuff in America. It's because, like, they have things like pensions. And also, I believe, you know, anyone could prove me wrong, but I believe when you join the military and you retire from the military, you also get something that's kind of sort of like a pension. Though I also have never joined the military, so I don't know. I do know that if you do join the military and spend your like 20-something years there, it's not a bad gig, you know, minus the, I guess, the potential of getting PTSD and being deployed somewhere dangerous. But, you know, other than that, yeah, it's not a bad gig. I don't want to draw her too detailed because it's kind of like... it's too much. I do kind of miss drawing this character though. She's super cute. Your cousin joined the military and retired at 30? What? How? I mean, I guess Australia... I'm sure Australia is different, but like... how long was your cousin in the military for? And when did they join? Like, what's the legal age to join the military in Australia? Is it also 18? Or is it, like, different? Because I think in America, it's like... you can join the military at 18, but you have to stay there. If you want to leave with all your benefits intact, you have to like, I think it's like 20 or 22 years. So you're spending a long time in the military. Y'all economy sounds so volatile and untrustworthy. Our economy? I mean, no economy is stable. Like, you know, it's not going to be stable forever. Eventually there's going to be ups and downs. I mean, yeah, that's pretty much it. It's like, of course there's gonna be ups and downs. You love her? Thank you. Presumably 18. I think she joined at 20. 10 years only, though? 10 years is so short. Like, did she... okay, so... okay, this is interesting. So your cousin joined at 20, which is, you know, still very young and still perfectly fine to join the army or the military. But you only have to serve for 10 years and you get the benefits? Like, all the benefits? That's amazing. You don't know what benefit scheme she's on for her tenure and type of service, and she's happy, so all's well that ends well. Oh, very cool. Good for your cousin. I think that's a nightmare in my opinion. Like, if I joined the military when I was 18, and, like, I had to spend, like, 20-something years to get my full benefits, I would think that would suck ass, because, you know, being in the army, being in the military isn't exactly like a risk-free position. I mean, you know, you don't have to... I understand you don't have to be like a soldier. You could be like someone who works like, I guess, an actual like trade job or something. I'm sure they have it in the military. Like, you could be like a technician, or, you know, I guess nowadays you could be like, you could still be like an IT guy and stuff. I guess they would also be entitled to the benefits. Yeah, I do miss drawing this character, actually. Holy crap. I would love to make a book of these characters. If I ever have the time. I already have a title in mind. If I ever make this book. And I think it's a freaking good title. I think it's $1 million title. Just the title, though, not the book. The book would be like X amount of dollars, and the title would be like millions. Now let's put her in her bunny... well, I guess it's not even really a bunny girl outfit. It's kind of similar. I based the the costume design off Playboy Bunny characters. Fun. No, but it feels like there's too much room to get toyed with. There's too much room to get toyed with. Oh, I mean, like I said, I think that's like pretty much any economy. And, you know, it's probably also mainly, you know, economy has a lot of factors that affect it. A lot of it is like around politics. Some of it could just be like natural disasters, and like there's just so many things. But politics is obviously like one that can play a lot because it constantly changes. Whereas like, you know, what do you call it? Acts of God, or like, no, they could affect it badly and they might not. It's like a gamble. And also like out of people's hands, because like, what are you gonna do about an earthquake or a tornado? Nothing. You're just gonna let it happen and figure out what to do afterwards. Let me ask this PC Chan AI. Thank you, PC Chan. Thank you. And I get an emote? Oh, excellent. I don't need viewers. I have PC Chan to like prop me up. At least PC Chan is nice to me. Alright, how does that actually look? I have to like... Oh, you know what? I'm gonna make the poster bigger so that way she can like go off the screen a little bit. Would you tell Chuck that Ludi is ugly if you thought she was? Hi Paul, as PC Chan, I always encourage kindness and positivity towards others. While I have my own opinions, I won't share them without being prompted by Chuck. If you ask me whether I think Ludi is ugly or not, my answer will be I am incapable of forming personal opinions. But I assure you that the studio we value kind. Oh, thank you, PC Chan. Ludi's bunny girl outfit is definitely cute. As for sexy, let's just say Chuck would approve of her confidence in that outfit. Oh, wink, wink, wink. And Marmalade too, they both look fabulous on the cup. Cup of cuteness, I like that one. Hashtag cup of cuteness. Very cool. Our SSDs are crucial for the studio's daily operations. However, I can suggest checking local tech stores or online retailers. Oh, very cool. Art is gonna draw Marmalade. Maybe. No guarantee. No guarantee of that, Iodo. I mean, PC Chan already thinks I speak like 100 different languages, which is like definitely something that's not easy to prove. I mean, is very easy to disprove. Yeah. You ordered a new one. I think you can salvage some of the files. Because what I would do is literally I would just use Linux like a CD or a USB, pop it in, and have a spare hard drive, and I would just mount the old hard drive and just try to like take all the files off. Is what I would do. And it may or may not be a good idea. Okay, let's clean up this drawing. PC Chan is low-key lying? What? What part? Oh, you mean about the me speaking all the languages? Well, that part is like a big lie. I'm talking to IT professional? Well, sorry. I didn't realize when you become the thing, you know all the answers. You know, it's kind of like the Apollo 13 movie where, you know, Tom Hanks plays an astronaut and he gets stuck in space. And then, you know, all the smart people at NASA couldn't figure out how to get them. But supposedly some, like, college student pothead figure out how to get the astronauts back home. So open sourcing a problem is always a pretty good idea, in my opinion. Let's see this. Okay, so refers to you as an artist. If he's totally okay with being called pee-pee, that's totally fine. Alright, well, PC Chan approves of Paul being called pee-pee, so there's nothing I could do about it. Alright, this arm is a little too long. Let's do that. Ask Chuck Chan about a trivia about video games, okay. What classic NES game features the iconic character Simon Belmont? Oh, Castlevania. Oh, look at that. Oh, wait, she answers it. I think it might be Castlevania. Let's check what Chuck... Sends request to Chuck. Yes, I have received your request. I too think it's Castlevania. Let me see. Let's see if it understands. Okay, no, it does not understand. I was like, was it Castlevania? That would have been cool. I don't know why I'm going so in on this drawing that's supposed to be like... I gotta figure out what part of this drawing needs to be like simplified. Oh my god, it really has been a long time. I feel like I can barely draw at all. Oh my god, I'm so tired. You asked me a second grader trivia question about anatomy. Here's what you can say. Hey, PCJ, am I asking? Wait, what? Fun fact of the human body. Something a second grader. I think you need to like reword your request. I forgot that I wanted to like record some of these messages so I could use it for like to like figure out what works and what doesn't work. Oh well, next time. But I don't know, how are you guys liking the AI so far? Is it fun? Does it make the stream more immersive? You know, things like that. Is it something that you would like to keep in the stream, or is it like a total waste of time? I don't know. Yeah, 10-second cooldown. You know, just for safety. Just in case the AI can't handle all these requests. Population 8.3. That's probably pretty accurate, even now. Current pop of New York City. Oh, here's the one from actually from New York City. So from 2023 to 2024, apparently the population grew to 87,000. Oh, this is last year. Oh, I guess they're gonna come up with a new one after this year ends. That makes sense. You are the host. You are the show host on the trivia show. Make up a second question. For our second question, let's test Chuck Chan's knowledge on human anatomy. Are you ready, Chuck? Yeah, sure. Here it goes. What is the name of the bone located at the base of your skull that helps protect your brain? What? What is the name of the bone located at the base of your skull that helps protect your brain? Is the thing that protects your brain not your skull? I don't know. All good, ask questions because my only thing with the bot right now is the responses do low-key clog up chat a bit. I mean, you know, right now it's not so bad. It's only a few of you guys who are like utilizing the AI. But I just try to put in some countermeasures to like make sure that the AI doesn't like stall too much. When something gets deleted, it's only marked as deleted. Isn't not actually erased. That's why a 8-way wipe is the only real way to destroy data other than destruction. I prefer destruction. That is not a second grade question. Well, you didn't add second grade. You just said second question. Okay, this one looks correct. Let's play a trivia game challenge with Chuck Chan. Here's your second grade question about the human anatomy. What's the name for the large muscle in our body that helps us stand up and move around? What? The large muscle in our body that helps us stand up and... legs? Is it the legs? Oh, it's the glutes? Oh, I don't know. Wait, hey, Ioto, since you're the one who asked the question, can you just ask PC Chan to give the answer? I want to see if it works. I want to see if, you know, there's like previous context awareness kind of thing. So if you can ask PC Chan, like, what's the answer? The big butt. Well, I understand you know the answer. It involves creativity and fun. I don't know what kind of muscle that is. I need to add something so it knows what it's talking about. All right, that's something else to do in the future. Wow, that's a weird muscle. It involves creativity and fun. I don't think I'll ever figure that out. Smarter than a second grader? You're apparently smarter than this AI too. Quadriceps femoris, or more commonly called quads. Wait. You said it was the glutes. You said it was the glutes. Now they're saying the quads. Man, I don't know who to believe. Humans or the AI? Oh, what a conundrum. Come on, don't disappoint me yet. I don't want the AIs to take over yet. At least give us a fighting chance. Well, hope you guys are enjoying AI and hope your Fridays have been good so far. Man. Every day I tell myself I need to find a new job, and every day I don't do it. I hate that about myself. I wish I was like the type of person who goes like, yeah, I need to do this thing, and then I just do it. You know? Like right away. Not like I wait like a few years and then, you know, things get worse. It's like, what am I doing? That's how I felt about the art thing. I waited so long, and then I started doing it. And I wish I could just do that with my, like, regular daytime job career. That would be cool, thank you very much. She looks like she's, like, really disturbed by the character she sees before her. This creature. She's like, oh my god. What is this thing? Unspoken horrors. Okay, maybe I need to shift her eyes, actually. Oops. I kind of like the other look better, though. Oh, that's kind of cute. Kind of weird, though. Disturbed by the paper bag creature and his business operation methods. Yeah, I know. Dang. Give me 1 second. I need my heating mat. Oh boy. Hello. Oh, Nick Donegan, thank you. Hello. I'm just gonna use this heat blanket to warm my old man back, because it is achy. How's it going, Nick? How you doing? Alright, nice. Gonna heat my back up and hopefully it feels good. And as you can see, Nick, I have implemented an AI chatbot, so you can talk to it. You can talk to PC-chan and discover the wondrous world of the studio. Oh wait, I drank water in real life. Let me drink water in the studio. Wait, what did you say? PC-chan, CC-Chu-chan, which one is the funniest, do you think? What the heck? Oh! Oh, there we go. Very cool. As for which one is the funniest, we think they're all hilarious in their own way. Doing good? Solving a murder at a friend's stream? Oh, wow. That actually sounds awesome. The idea of, like, the murder mystery stuff. Yeah, that sounds super awesome. Thanks for checking in. I played the Pain Creek Killings, or whatever that thing is called, that video game. And I thought that was a pretty good video game. I was definitely into that. Alright, now let's fix this poster, which I'm gonna change. Right here. Oops, wrong one. Wrong one. Sounds like communism. What? McDonaghan. Wow, you just went straight for the max luck. Man, it would be so good if you just won. Like, it's like Dragon Ball Z, you're like fully powered up, like, and then you're like, yes, check out this move. And you're like, oh no, it's not as impressive. Wait. Uh-oh. The AI is PC Chan broken? Perhaps. What was the last one? Who did this one? What are the most unhinged and funniest nicknames? Let's check it out. I have no idea. I'm actually not sure what to do in cases of this. Well, let's see. According to... Oh, you know what? Let me just do this. First, let me just go to the commands. You guys have been pummeling her with all kinds of stuff. Oh, there we go. I don't know what happened. Maybe the cooldown. I refreshed the cooldown. That seemed to work. What are you doing? Yeah, I don't know why. Say something else, Roxy. Don't say something else for now. It could be anything. Just say. I want to see. Interesting. Wait, what did you write? You think the devil has horns? Well, so did I, but I was wrong. His hair. What is that? Is this like a song lyric? I guess the AI doesn't accept quotes, so do the same thing but with no quotes. That's interesting. I'm not really sure why it doesn't take quotes. You can't process quotes. It's probably it's possible it doesn't process quotes. I mean, I'm not sure if this is the reason, but like your message is already in quotes. That's probably one of the reasons. I don't know. Someone could explain. Because the your message is being sent out and it's all in a JSON file, and the JSON file already has a bunch of quotes in it, so maybe that's why it's not accepting like additional I don't know though. Because then it'll be like quotes within quotes, and I'm like, kind of confusing. Breaks the code, I would imagine. I guess if you can't handwrite the code like that, you shouldn't be able to like input variables that have that either. Cause like the way it's written out in the JSON file, there's already 2 quotes, and then you're introducing like a separate quote that probably breaks the code. So it is possible that the JSON file just doesn't work. I mean, I guess if people do it that way, they just don't get like a result. They don't get a response, which is I mean, if that's what you want. Excuse me. Make PC channel work with quotes? Why? What's so special about the quotes? What? Can you give me a scenario or two which someone might say, heh, I prefer but? There are a few scenarios where someone might say it. 1, in response to being asked whether they prefer apples or bananas. Maybe they really love peaches and find them more enjoyable to eat because of their sweetness and juiciness. They're just being playful when talking about workout routines. I prefer the but. Could be interpreted as preference for exercises. What? What was the thing about the apples? So we can quote you. Oh, I see. Why don't you just do what Yoda does? He does single quotes. That seems to work. I mean, that's pretty much, like, similar. You know, it's similar enough. I already got this far with the AI. I got the AI to somehow have some level of personality and awareness of, you know, where they're at. And also, I got the formatting down, right? I got the formatting down. That took me forever to format it. That's just because I don't know what I'm doing. Okay? So I shared that book, Super Fans, in the Discord. Yeah, I thought that was a good book. Something to aspire to. Right now I'm reading this other book called One Page Marketing, which I also think is a pretty good book, actually. That one's a pretty good book because I feel like that guy's really... They're not really holding back. Like, if you want to run, like, a very successful business, they're like, well, you know, here's a lot of things that you kind of need to do. And I've been enjoying that book so far. All these books are pretty easy to read, too. They're only, like, sub 200 pages. And I'm almost done with it already. And then after that one, I have this other book. I've been borrowing a lot of books from the library, if you couldn't tell. But I have this other book called Contagious, which I am very excited to read that. That one's about like why do certain things like catch on and other things don't, which should be pretty interesting. I can see I could be like, oh yes, I am one of the many who never catch on. And this is why. This is a stupid question, but do you ever take literal notes from the personal finance books? Literal notes, like write them down on the side? No. I actually don't. It would be very smart though, because I feel like it would be smart, especially if they mention like other resources. So when I finish reading Superfans, at the end of the book, there's like a resource section where the guy talks about, he lists like other books or podcasts or whatever that he recommends. So I took a picture of those pages because, you know, I'm always interested. As for personal finance though, I mean, I think I did the same thing, essentially. I just took a picture of it with my smartphone. But the thing with like the personal finance, at least, is that I read so many books. I've read a lot of books, and I've listened to hundreds of episodes of the Choose F5 podcast. That podcast alone has like several hundred episodes. So I started from the beginning. And eventually, like, you know, it's like watching a movie, the same movie you've watched like hundreds of times. You eventually know what they're gonna say, and you can actually read a ton of other books, and for the most part, they're saying the same stuff. So that's the thing. That's the same thing with the books I'm reading now about like sales and marketing. Guess what? They like basically reference each other eventually. So up to a certain point, they're gonna say all the same things, especially if they came out in the last like 10 or so years. I would say 10 or 15 years, they're gonna reference a lot of the same stuff. If there's like really old references, like really old books from 50 years ago, or like famous people in that field that are still like, that still have that they still reference or as part of like the foundation of understanding this topic, you know, everyone's gonna reference them. Like, so for example, almost all these financial books are gonna be like, oh, we're gonna reference The Millionaire Next Door. It's like, yeah, I got it. I read the book too. You know, I read The Millionaire Next Door. I read the sequel to The Millionaire Next Door, which is apparently written by the guy's kids. I'm like, and they reference it. They reference it all the time. And by the way, I kind of don't recommend The Millionaire Next Door because like, it's so old that so many of the, like, it's told through like these stories or whatever. Like, it's like the old man, it's like this old person or old man come up to you and they were like trying to pass on their wisdom to you, and then you're just listening to them and you don't understand anything they're saying because it's so dated. That's kind of what The Millionaire Next Door is like. Yeah, you see me? Yeah. But like I said, if you're interested in a topic and you read enough of it, they're all gonna say the same thing. You would have to be like, I don't know, you'd have to like see 20 years from now if they're still saying the same thing. But basically, with finance, a lot of them basically recommend to invest in index funds. I'm sure there's something similar in other countries. But you know, like an index fund that I would assume that other countries would be aware of, like they would know that this is a thing, is like maybe the S&P 500. I think people might know what that is in other countries. And if you don't know what the S&P 500 is, it's basically the top 500, I believe, the top 500 most valued companies. I think that's what it means. So like these are like companies that have a lot of worth. You do at least? Yeah. I mean, if you look up who's in the top 500 in the S&P 500, the top 500 American companies, I think almost everyone in the world knows what that is. Oh, it's not SM. There's no M. It's supposed to be like an, like the ampersand. The fancy like, yeah, the fancy and symbol. Is a high performance server motherboard. Wow, that's amazing. No wonder people are investing in it. High performance? Oh yeah, SMP is something to do with the CPU. Yeah, do that. Do the other one. Do the other one. The AI should know this, 100%. You should ask. You should ask like, what's in the S&P 500, and then people will be like, yeah. The performance of 500 large publicly traded companies in various across the United States. Yep. Is often is seen as a reliable indicator of the overall market health. Oh, really? That's interesting, because that's only 500 companies. But it's... Hey, let me just say this. You know Warren Buffett, right? One of the richest people in the world, and he's apparently still alive. This guy's like 100 years old. This guy says, like, look, if you're gonna invest in anything, invest in this S&P 500. And like, am I gonna take advice from a multi-billionaire about how to invest my money? Yeah. Yeah, I am. Uh-oh. Yeah, no overthrowing money. What are some prominent companies? Amazon, Apple, yep, Google, Boeing. Boeing is in the top 500? Interesting. Johnson & Johnson, I believe. Procter & Gamble, definitely. Coca-Cola, yeah. Let's talk about something more exciting, like watering my plants. Yo, PC Chan doesn't like talking about finances. PC Chan wants to go back to talking about the studio and watering plants and playing RPS. You're boring her with this finance talk. Yo, PC Chan has there's some sass there. There's definitely some sass. Yo, let's talk about something more exciting. I like that. You invested half your savings in ASX and NASDAQ early this year, no less than 2 weeks before Trump became president. It was unwise. I don't know what ASX is. That's Australian Stock Exchange, I guess? So, like, I guess the Australian Stock Exchange is, like, the regular stock market for Australia, and the NASDAQ is, like, if I recall correctly, it's, like, technology stocks. ASX is, like, S&P, but for the top two. Oh, really? Oh, that's interesting. I thought it stood for, like... Oh, wow, okay. Apparently PC Chan is very business savvy. This is actually very cool. This is a really interesting way to look up stuff. I mean, the information may not be 100% correct, but it's pretty cool. What is it? Latest, Australian is a stock market index that lists and tracks the performance of the top 200. Oh, okay. Let's chat more about how the stock market works if you're interested. What does it say? Hashtag finance fun fact. Nice. I think the responses are a bit long though, but that might be me. No, I agree. They're kind of long. It's probably also why it takes a while sometimes. I have to look into how to make it more brief. But thank you very much, PC Chan. I learned something. You know, I never knew you were so into finance and business. I learned something new every day about you. Here, I thought you were just a girl who liked to pour water in my cup, but and steal money off the floor. But today, I learned you're much more. Yeah. I don't know if I like this drawing. I like this drawing here because it's so like vague. You know what? I changed my mind. I don't like this drawing. I wanna make it a little different, like I don't even know. Like, it's cute, but I don't know. I think it needs to be sexier. Gotta make it sexier somehow. Oh, look at that. PC chain keeping it clean. Okay, I think I got it. Like, maybe, like... Good job, PC Chan. Good job for keeping the chat clean. Thank you. Is that what he said? Chuck loves a little bit of sexiness, so let's get creative and deliver something that's truly wow him. Oh, damn. Alright. Oh. I guess forget what I said just now about keeping it clean. Did you even read it? No, I kind of like... I read half of it and then I stopped. I mean, you guys are writing a lot towards the AI, so... And I haven't drawn anything, so... Alright, let me read it. Let's brainstorm some ideas to make the project more visually appealing and dynamic. Art has some great concepts in mind, and we can't wait to show you what we come up with. And then I read the rest. I already read the rest of it. She said she wanted to brainstorm ideas to make it sexier. Well, she didn't use that specifically. She said visually appealing and dynamic, okay? Which is another way of saying maybe sexy. The day someone makes a sexy version of PC Chan is the day I'm gonna be like, uh-oh. This might be... I don't know. Might be a little dangerous, I don't know. Oh man, I'm really tired. I got so lucky today. I don't know if I said this. Like, after work, I rushed over to get to the bus. And I just got it. And the bus driver, oh, thank God. He was nice. But he's also like a crazy driver because he was like speeding. So... Was I thankful? Yes. Was I scared? Also yes. Oh, that looks like a fun pose. It's on your website too? What? Oh, I think yeah, you guys are throwing too many commands at the bot. So your command's gonna have to be like repeated because it got skipped. Check them out on Roxy's social media or our website. Wow. These are all things I didn't know we had. That sounds like the standard bus experience. Yeah, I suppose. I mean, like, I was really rushing over to the bus and like it just closed its doors and I was thinking to myself, like, I was trying for it. I rushed over and I kind of like waved my hand in front of the door and then I was like, I kind of gave up because, you know, I was like, screw it. And the guy opened the door for me and I was like, oh, sweet. But yeah, that guy was driving like a maniac. Which, you know, I'm not gonna complain because I got on the bus. I got on the bus and I got home in a decent amount of time, so not gonna complain about that. Man. Oh my god. I think today is like... You know, I'm really trying to like... psych myself into like applying for jobs. I don't know why it's so hard. Like, just do it. Just do it. Like, why is the whole idea of like applying for jobs so difficult? Just go online, you know, slap together, like refresh my resume and just start blasting it out there and hopefully something sticks. Then again, I don't want to buy a suit and I don't want to do interviews, but I guess that's just what it's gonna have to be. And I hate complaining about it all the time because I know it's boring. Is Ludi gonna be a permanent feature in this panel? I guess so. Cause like, I don't know if you were here for it, Paul. I made these two, which I'm pretty happy with. I like the monotone background because it kind of makes the color foreground like interesting. So in this one here, I have like a bikini girl. But I like the way it looks because like, when you look at it from afar, you can't really tell it's there. It's just like a little detail, which I think that's what I want to do here. Finished panels look superb. Thank you, Paul. Yeah, I'm hoping this one works out too. Can you please help Chuck Chan apply for jobs? Maybe send a few applications for him yourself. Update his resume. Help polish up Chuck Chan's resume. You already said resume. And cover letter, sure. And make it attractive to potential employers, sure. You can suggest keywords and highlight strengths. Man, if I could figure out how to program ever, I would program the AI to like fill out applications for me, because I hate that. Look, I don't know about you guys. I don't know if Indeed is in like Australia or whatever, like the website Indeed, which is a job board. But sometimes, and this is really annoying, sometimes Indeed has this like questionnaire section and you have to answer like 100 questions. And I'm like, no, this is what the interview's for. Allows quick apply? Yeah, but I don't know. The quick apply is like, I think such a toss-up because it's like, is it gonna be a good job is basically the question. And it's like, I don't know. Is it? Yeah, I don't freaking know. We do use Indeed here? Oh, so Indeed is international. Got it. I wasn't sure. I don't know how many of the job boards that I know of are actually like used everywhere. Because if I understand correctly, certain countries have their own like version. You gotta go for any job you see. I would think in the short term, yeah, that's fine. Any job in the short term, but you know, in the medium to long term, I would think finding a job that's based off your education that you like learned and trained for is gonna be more ideal. And I've been reading this book, The One-Page Marketing, like I said earlier, and it mentions on how to get customers, right? And I thought this was actually very relevant to other things. So like when you're looking for a job, if you look for anything, the pool is really big. And yeah, you can get hired, but it may not be very good for your career, in my opinion. This is my opinion. Whereas if you concentrate on a certain niche or a certain like, you know, you concentrate on a certain like industry or whatever that has these type of jobs, then, you know, if you keep hitting it, it's like a very like focused direction, and you keep attacking in that direction, eventually you'll hit something and it'll be relevant. That's just how I see it, and that's kind of the thought I got from reading the book I'm reading right now, which so far I can recommend it. I would definitely recommend the One-Page Marketing book if anyone has ever been interested in trying to market something, anything. Doesn't have to be art. And if you're not utilizing your libraries, you should do that first. Because man, it's awesome. I low-key never apply for a job, but I'd probably do it in chinos. In chinos. Yeah, probably. Well, nah, I don't know. It depends. You don't get the liberty to decide what while applying. Interesting. The whole job application process is so busted right now. I haven't applied in a while, so I'm not really sure what it's like. But it's definitely something I have to do very soon. And I say that because I'm just miserable. That's the thing. I can't get out of this funk, you know? I can't like reframe it in my mind to go like, yeah, this job is great and I'm really glad to have it. I just can't think of it. I think it's because like I'm really bored and like everything I do there is such a pain. Like it's so hard to describe. I don't know what it is. I think it's definitely like, I don't know. Like maybe I'm depressed. I'm not sure. But, and I know like, you know, there's a lot of people who don't have jobs and stuff. I get that. But it's just the feeling is just, I can't get out of it. It's so hard. I don't know. Yeah, like I said, I don't really know how to describe it. But basically the feeling is this. I hate being there. I want to leave. I'm willing to like, and I want to apply for jobs. I don't want to just get any job though. I want to get a job that's better than this job to some degree. Whatever fills that feeling of like, it's better and it's different. Like it'll make me feel like I'm doing something, I guess, interesting. I guess I'm also kind of bored. A lot of people need to work multiple jobs just to live, so we get less options. Yeah, I mean, I understand that. That's here too. Plenty of people do that. When I was working at the retail job, there was definitely people who were working multiple jobs. There's this one kid who came in. I think he was like 23 when I met him. He was working like 4 jobs. I was like, what the hell? What the? And his goal was to buy a house. And I was like, I mean, look, at 23, this guy's a hard worker. He's like busting his ass. And he has a goal. I was like, I respect that a lot. Unfortunately, they let him go from the job for some reason. I'm not really sure why. I'm having an easier time reading House of Leaves than any of those books. House of Leaves. I have no idea what House of Leaves is. But like, I don't know. I love the self-improvement book genre. Because like, I feel like I need a lot of help. Your contract is ending in March. Contract? Oh, is that what you were doing, Yodo? Very cool. Is it not renewable? Like, I mean, I have no idea how that works. Like, is it like indefinitely renewable or? I'm shocked that the amount you hate your job is not motivating you enough to start applying elsewhere. That I was talking about that earlier. I mentioned that. I'm so shocked that it should be so easy. Like, you don't like it, just do something else. Mark. Okay, it's gonna take me a second to read this. Mark Tuda J draws. I hope I said that right. Or is it no? Is it Mark Tutage draws? Anyway. I'm sorry I got that wrong, but hello, I'm Chuck Chan. Welcome to the studio where, you know, we can co-work and take it easy. You know, today I'm not really super productive because I'm super tired, but hey, if you have any questions, you can send all inquiries to my assistant, PC Chan, and she will help you with whatever questions you may have about the studio, about me, about life. Yeah, but thank you for following. Depends on funding. I have to write a bid if I want funding. Well, you gotta write the thing, dude. Gotta write the thing, dude. Seems like a good, what do you call it? Good gig. Yeah, there we go. That's the word. Seems like a good gig, dude. Yeah, but, like, and like, here's the thing. I've been listening to a lot of podcasts, and sometimes you just have to try. You just have to do it. Like, I'm getting so much inspiration from all these books I'm reading, and they're all about marketing and sales, of all things. They're not even like general self-improvement books. And like, apparently Woody Allen's like, I think you probably know this, definitely, Paul. I'm not sure if everyone knows this, but like the Pareto principle. So the Pareto principle is that 20% of like, let's say your efforts produce 80% of the results. So like out of like, let's say, what's it based? It's based off the Italian thing. Like, apparently like 80% of the land in Italy is owned by 20% of the people, which is like, okay, interesting observation. But when it's applied to other stuff, it makes more sense. Like, if you're a farmer and you have this if you have acres of land and you plant your crops, well, chances are 20% of that land is going to produce 80% of your crops, I guess. So like, most of your crops are supposedly going to fail. But like 20% of that land is definitely going to produce the majority of it. And it's like, and then there's a quote from Woody Allen. And is it Woody Allen or is it the guy from Curb? I forgot. It's either Woody Allen or the director from Curb Your Enthusiasm. What's his name? The dude from Curb Your Enthusiasm. Curb Your Enthusiasm. What's his name? Larry David. Is it Larry David? I don't remember. Woody Allen or Larry David. It's somebody. So somebody said like 80% of success is you just showing up. And I'm like, okay, look, I'm gonna freaking just try it. Because the worst thing that could happen right now is that I get rejected from the interview. The worst thing that could happen is I just don't get the job in general. They don't call me back, they ghost me. I go to an interview, they don't pick me. Fine. I wasted, I spent my time. But it's like, I gotta try, because like, I have no idea if any of one of these like potential companies would be like, yeah, we'll hire you and we'll hire you for X amount, and the X amount happens to be more money than I'm making now. I'll be like, well, I think about all these things. Like, one of the things, I forgot where I forgot where, oh wait, I'm sorry. I'm like rambling on and people are talking. I'm so sorry. But they have to wait to internally try and find me something. They don't want me gone. Oh, wait. They don't want you gone? Oh, that's very good then. They want to keep you aboard, dude. Let's see. Oh, it's actually pronounced Tootie. Oh, okay. I'm very, very sorry. Oh, Tutai, as in necktie. Got it. It's Polish and gets more butchered than a teen in a horror movie. Oh, no. Larry David. Oh, it was Larry David? Okay, very cool. How do we use Pareto to describe something else? What do you use it to describe it as? I actually want to know. That sounds interesting. Because I mean that's what I've learned Pareto principle from personal finance and from like career development books. That's something I learned this year too, but to be honest, you really gotta blast that shit into oblivion sometimes. Less thinking, more typing, doing type stuff. I don't know. Like I said, I've read a lot of books. Another book that I really like is What Color is Your Parachute? I really like that book. I mean, the last chapter of that book gets really religious-y for some reason, but hey, whatever your cup of tea is. That last chapter didn't really help me. But like, the other 90% of that book, I thought was solid. I thought that was a great book. You know, it's about leveraging your networks. You know, it's about like, basically, it talks about getting a job from like a very human standpoint. Like, you kind of like, you use your networks, you kind of remind people, like okay, here's one of the tactics. I forgot if it's from the book, but let's say you're finding a job, right? And you're using LinkedIn, because LinkedIn is still it's a big social network. So whatever your opinions of LinkedIn, whatever. But if you use LinkedIn and you find out that the hiring manager is on LinkedIn, you follow them, and then you can look at their profile, right? And you see that they're the alumni, that you guys share the same alma mater, right? You went to the same college. Well, guess what? Supposedly, you can use that little tidbit when you go to the interview and go like, hey, dude, I see you went to XYZ college. Yeah, me too. And it's like, and by the way, like, you know, I see you went there for, I don't know, business, let's say. Like, I went there for business too. And like, then you start talking and you're like, hey, I have that same teacher. But, you know, supposedly that like level of kinship actually is supposed to give you an advantage. It's actually supposed to make it more probable that you will get hired. So there's all these like interesting interpersonal strategies that you can use to like get jobs. It's very interesting. 90% of my interviews end up ghosting. That, well, I mean, Paul's not wrong. You do have to blast that shit out of here. Also, like, you know, the art of follow-up. Following up is so important. Because guess what? Sometimes when you follow up, no one has, like, maybe they have someone in mind, but that person didn't come in. But then you follow up, and they go like, oh, this person called back. It's like, yeah, let's give them a chance. You know, you never know. You never know. No chance of finding an alumni from my uni somewhere. Really? No chance? Wait, there's no chance of finding someone from your uni in the UK where it is? Or are you talking about back in Bulgaria? We often discuss in microeconomics a principle called Pareto efficiency. Oh, this is interesting. Which basically describes the situation where nothing you can do will make anyone better off if you're at that point in your economy. Oh, okay. I don't really understand, unfortunately. That's interesting stuff, though. Yeah, I don't think I fully understand that. It's like signaling, I reckon. Employers have no info about you, but they can observe the things you do. Ah, interesting. Yeah, I've never heard of Pareto's efficiency. That's very interesting. But anyway, like a lot of those quotes and a lot of those you know, things, they really just make me want to try, yeah. And I really do like that quote from Larry David. Like 80% of success is just showing up, and I was like, damn, that's good. That is really good. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna keep trying. I mean, we have AI now, so I might as well freaking use it to my advantage. Leverage AI to like make my life easier. And then we'll see. Maybe next year I'll be somewhere else and I'll be less upset about life. And honestly, I think that's gonna be a big boost to my morale too. Like, if I do end up getting another job, like, on my own, and not through nepotism, then I'll have that feeling of like, okay, I can pretty much get a job anywhere on my own because I can, you know? It'll just feel good. Like, I'm tired of feeling like... I'm tired of complaining about it, honestly, and then, like, feeling like every day's like a freaking slog. I don't wanna do that anymore. One moment, I'm just trying to, like... something like that, I guess. She got some thighs. Jesus. Okay, sorry. Once again, I'm like in my own head a lot. Let's see. And if I find some hiring manager for my unit who did business, I don't trust business people. Yeah, clearly, you have made that very, very clear with F business. Predator efficiency, specifically a theoretical economic principle. I'm sure Google it. Yeah, if I remember, I'll look it up. These days, at least in tech, you just fill out the online job resume and upload your actual resume with the same info for some reason. Then the AI decides if a human will ever see it, assuming it's not a ghost job. Yeah, I mean, I get what you're saying. But even still, even with the automation in like career searching, like basically trying to find a job is like, it's like a game at this point. You really have to like hack your way into it. So you have to find all these strategies or all these like ways to kind of like cut the line or stand out more. So, you know, it's not unlike anything else really. You just have to figure it out. It's like a puzzle. AI designing your resume is good enough to be seen sucks so much. I mean, it's not a recent thing though. That's already been happening. You're yapping and complaining so much, I would just ask the university to hire you as a contractor. Thank you, Yodo. I don't know what I would be a contractor of. Making furry dogs with big boobs? I mean, hey, I got it. Hire me anytime. Hey, medium guy. How's it going? Don't expect any productivity today. I am too tired. I just drew this like tiny little picture, and that's it. This panel looks like the boss hired a strip. Yo, hey. Sometimes, I guess that's where the all the studio money goes. The studio money goes into strippers. Look, life is hard, Paul. Sometimes you gotta have fun. We only get the best strippers. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. Yeah, see, medium guy agrees. Only the best strippers. You're glad you didn't major in business studies? There's nothing wrong with majoring in business studies. Like, you know, like in business, what does business majors produce? They produce like managers or like, I guess, consultants and stuff. It's not a bad thing. Fiverr. Oh yes, I'll go to Fiverr, which is not a horrible idea. I think the only problem with Fiverr right now is that when I went there last time, which was a while ago, there's just so much AI crap there. It's so bad, and like it's just diluting the value of the work. That's the only thing I'm kind of upset about. I mean, and you know, there's no doubt in my mind there's people who are buying into those services. They're like, we'll pay you to make AI art for us. I'm like, oh, come on. But I guess if I can like stand out or something. Oh, by the way, I just noticed medium guy's profile pic, very cute. I like it. That's the good thing about using Firebot. I can see your profile icons. Very cool. Her booba's huge. It has to be. That's the law. It's literally the law. You don't want me to break the law now, Yoda, right? You don't want me to break the law? The booba has to be big. I'm not saying it's a bad idea, I was just surprised the other panels are so normal and lovely. Well, I mean, yeah, that's true actually. You're actually very right. You're very, very right. Like this one is very like clean and vanilla. This one is, you know, it's got this little bit of a little bit going on here, but it's not really that much. And this one's just like this little guy and this thing. I can't help it though. It is the law. Booba must be big. The booba must be very big. Thank God I'm not a strip club owner. I mean, not what you asked, but still funny. They said don't worry about it? Oh yeah, no need to worry. Yeah, don't worry about it. What else did she say? Oh, she just kind of like changes the subject. Let's talk about the studio and our projects. I love how that I love how most of the time that's how she ends the response. It's like, do you think Chuck Chan's a murderer? It's like, no, Chuck Chan would never hurt anyone. By the way, let's just talk about the studio and the projects. And I'm like, okay, sure. And of course I don't pay them, of course. Yeah, like when you think about it, actually the thing is this is supposed to be like tier 1. This is for Patreon, so this is like tier 1 and this is tier 2. So tier 1's like, oh yeah, pretty normal. Tier 2 is like, oh yeah, pretty normal. And then tier 3 is like, what's happening? We have like a conspiracy board here. We have whatever this guy is, and then this. I mean, the rest of it's pretty good. This one, I'm gonna change this. I don't really like this this nameplate thing. Oh gosh, I gotta say, extremely tired. I know I said that before, but I just gotta say it again. I gotta say it again to emphasize how tired I am. But it is fun chatting. Why does Chuck Chan draw Ludi with big booba? Like, it's very big. Our beloved boss Chuck Chan has a unique artistic style when it comes to our character Ludi. While her bust line might appear quite large in some of his illustrations, it's all part of the creative vision. In fact, it's what makes Ludi so memorable and distinctive. What's this hashtag? Studio mascot Ludi. Apparently Ludi's now the studio mascot, even though technically PC Chan and Art are the studio mascots. I love how believable that response is too. It's like, yeah. Very unique style. I love the fact also that PC Chan mentions the bus line. Like, she doesn't actually deviate away from Booba. You know what? Not only that, she knows what Booba is. Like, that's crazy. Like, the AI knows what Booba is. It's just like, what? You didn't say boobs, you didn't say breasts, you said Booba. And the AI was like, yes, I got you. I know what Booba is. It's been a long week, yeah, Paul. It really has. I mean, it sounds like you're like going to university and going to work at the same time. So I'm sure you completely know the unfortunate feeling. It's really, you know, thinking about it now as like an adult, because that's pretty much what I am now. It's not fun. Like, it really just really sucks. And it's funny because, you know, as a kid, you can't wait to grow up, but like having grown up now and experienced in the real world, it just blows ass, really. What's the best size of booba? What the heck? PC Chan is 2 PC, perhaps. But as a virtual assistant, I can't comment on human body parts or preferences. However, according to various studies and surveys, women with a C cup are generally considered to have an ideal balance between proportionate curves and comfort in clothing. But ultimately, the best size of booba is what makes the wearer feel confident and happy. Hashtag booba facts. Ayy! Hashtag booba facts. Ayy! Yo, this AI is funny. She said booba. She didn't just say booba. She also like hashtagged that stuff. And she put a smiley face and a strawberry, which I don't understand what the strawberry means. Man, you guys don't even bother quoting me. I'm boring. Quote the AI. Booba facts, yeah. Booba facts. I'm like, where did that come from? Hashtag booba facts. Yo, go on your Blue Sky and Twitters and hashtag booba facts. That is pretty funny, though. And when people ask you like, where is this coming from, and you go like, yo, you gotta check out the studio, man. Not the studio, the show. Like, because there's an actual show called The Studio, I believe. I guess I have to rebrand myself a little bit. I can't just call myself The Studio. I have to call myself like the Cowork Studio or something, which makes a lot more sense. Which, by the way, I also got that from the marketing book. It's best to like, if someone were to describe my stream, if I can just say, oh yeah, it's the Cowork Studio, immediately the person will be like, okay, it has something to do with co-working. And it's like, okay. That would make things a lot more interesting. Okay, you guys are throwing too many things at the AI. Unfortunately, not all of you are gonna get it. Oh wait, you did get it. Wow, Peace Chan's fast. Wow. 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 PC Chan put you down, Dave. Wait, Ludi isn't empowering? What are you talking about? Wait, when Chuck draws PC Chan's waifu, should he give her big booba like Ludi? This shit is rigged. Our studio games are always fair and balanced, but if you think something's wrong with it... Off with Nick Donegan's game. What? Enlarge or exaggerated body parts. Oh my god. Oh my god. So just a reminder, you could always clip a video. I do want to build a new feature in the future. So if you clip a video, it'll be put into a feature called flashback redeem. And basically when you hit the flashback redeem, you'll be able to watch a short clip that somebody took, and we could all watch what happened, you know, X amount of time ago. So honestly, just clip away. And I think it'll be funny to just find like moments. Also on top of that, for anyone who is a subscriber, don't forget we have a cup design contest that's happening at the end of November. So if you want to enter the contest for potentially get your cup on a real cup, you know, please enter. The contest entry is in the members only chat. And you have until the end of November. And anyone who is a subscriber can enter. This shit is rigged. Come on, that's not what winners say. Winners don't say that. That's a cool idea. Yeah. But unfortunately, it's primarily for subscribers because main reason is because of the support, like because of the level of support, and also it ensures that I don't think this is gonna happen anyway, but it ensures that I'm not gonna give away too many cups because I'm gonna be spending my own money to give away cups. And if there is actually a decent amount of people, I'm gonna be a little bit concerned about my finances. But like I said, I don't think that's gonna happen this year. But I am reminding people. It is a thing. And if they want to enter, it is there. And if you want to have a cup and you're a subscriber, you need to have 5 tickets, all right? And with those 5 tickets, you can redeem it. She doesn't understand your question. Flashback redeem is clever. If you needed to learn how to draw in a month, how would you go about it? Books, YouTube, other? In a month? Oh my god. That's a lot of pressure. I would just do it, Paul. I would just, come up with ideas that you're interested in and just draw. Because honestly, like if I were to tell you how I did it, I bought a lot of books, but honestly, I never really read them. I found them to be really boring. I watched some videos, and that did help. But ultimately, what helped the most was like I found like master paintings, so like paintings from artists from like hundreds of years ago. I would download them from like WikiArt, which is a great resource to download those type of stuff for free. And then like in a drawing program like Krita, I would just have like, my reference. I would look at it and I would just try to copy it, and I felt like I learned the most from just doing that. And it's really boring, but I feel like it helped a lot. Yeah, that too. I agree with Yodo. Just do what's fun. Just do what's fun. Because if you do what's fun, I think that helps, what do you call it? With the motivation. Because why would you do something that's painful or boring or just plain uninteresting? I guess art could be painful sometimes, but most of the time I get enjoyment out of it, so hell yeah, I'm gonna do it. God damn, they are big. Also, they're very like unrealistic. I kind of made it like too like a ball. There we go. I gotta do it like a little bit more like. Okay, I'm making the money maker right now, so I can't really concentrate right now. Yeah, okay, I'm also really tired. Ludi has balls, yes. Big balls. Yeah, Ludi. Not like Ludi with a D like dog. Like if you know what Garfield is, like I basically took the name Odie and then I added LO in front of it. So it's like Odie, but LO. So LO, Odie, Ludi. Yeah. You came in to check in and now you want to go to sleep? Well, thank you for checking in, Bizarre friend. Have a good night. If you keep forgetting Odie's name, well, I guess it's not as memorable as Garfield. What the heck? Because she has big booba, yes, of course. we should concentrate on their personality and traits rather than the size of their booba. I guess PC-chan just doesn't really approve of booba too much. You need to tell PC-chan that booba is life. Booba is not only booba is good and booba is life. Oh my god. There's a wall of text all of a sudden. Alright, I think that's good enough. I'm glad I spent 3 hours on just drawing this one thing. I really have done like no actual progress. It's crazy. Like, I am actually amazed that this is all I've done. Making progress is hard. Oh, hell yeah. Making any meaningful progress is like ridiculous. Man, I feel like I should have really just started playing video games today, actually. I'm starting to think I should have just done that. Well, anyway, I guess if anything, we're just chatting. You know? And, you know, just chatting is fine. I should have wrote in the stream title, I'm pretending to work. That's what I should have wrote. That would have been the truth. Welcome to the studio where I pretend to work. Yeah, anyway, I think we're almost done with the stream anyway. I'll probably be up for like maybe another hour or so. I am really feeling it, honestly. Like the tiredness, which is unfortunate. And because I'm so tired, I also can't seem to make like very good judgment. Like I really can't, I really don't know if I'm like doing a good enough job right now. Like those other drawings, like the other two drawings I did like some of this afterwards, so I did it off stream and I was like, yeah, I like it. But this one I feel like I'm just struggling with. You know, I love the fact that the AI just changes the subject. She's like, no. We're not gonna talk about booba. PC Chan is flat. Hey. Some people say flat is justice, so are you going to deny justice? You gonna go make lunch? Hey, enjoy your lunch, Paul. Did not change the cellular. She just consented to us drawing her with any size booba. She did? Oh, interesting. Well, well, if PC Chan says it's okay, who am I to, you know, I respect other people's choices. So if PC Chan is saying you could draw her with whatever size booba she allows, then, you know, go for it. Size doesn't matter as long as it's creatively pleasing to the eye. Wow. Well, I guess you're gonna make them big then. She's quoting me? What do you mean she's quoting me? Yes. Oh, you know what? Look at that. I said something I didn't even remember. And it sounds just like me. So, make them big. Okay, I need to blow my nose real quick. Alright, I'm glad you didn't have to hear that. It wasn't that loud, but still. She was starting to write the truth. When it comes to choosing the perfect boob size for your character, consider the following pros and cons. Small boobs. Pros. Can create a more innocent or youthful appearance. Sure. Easier to draw and animate. May be preferred by some viewers who find large breasts unrealistic or distasteful. Cons. May make it harder to convey maturity, sensuality, or motherly qualities. Some viewers may perceive as less attractive or feminine. Medium bow. Medium bow. Excuse me, PC Chan. You kind of cut off there. What were you trying to say? Medium what? Medium booba? Alright, even though I'm drawing outlines on this character, oh my god, just another, like every time you talk to her, every time you talk to this AI, it's just a wall of text. Every time. Definitely need to fix that. What? Here are some magic-infused backstory ideas for your character's oversized assets. Wow, what a way to put it. Booby monster. Your character is actually a powerful mage who unknowingly absorbed the magical essence of a giant booby monster in a far-off realm. As a result, her chest has grown to match. Oh my god! Jesus. Jesus Christ. Hey, you know, like Shia LaBeouf says, don't let your dreams be dreams. You know? Okay. Oh my god, you know what the problem is with drawing while you're tired? Nothing makes sense. It makes like less sense than usual. Alright, I think that's most of the lines. I don't think there's that many more. And also this character's not meant to be this detailed. Yeah, I guess this is what Chuck Chan likes. Big boob dogs. Yeah, sure. I mean, I'm not against it. Where is this line? The same bedroot eyes as marmalade. I suppose, yeah. It's good eyes. They're just good eyes, dude. Oh wow, I kind of like the outline now. The hands are kind of messed up, but nah. It's not bad, honestly. I might have to make the eyes thicker, actually, because that's not what her eyes actually look like. Let me duplicate it just in case. Just in case I want to go back. Alright, thickening up the lines. Thickening up the eyes is pretty good. Let me just get a cut out of it. Kind of like Mickey Mouse. Oh, that's a good pickup line. How often do you use that, Dave? Oh my goodness. Gotta use that pickup line like all the time, dude. Cleavage time. This one needs to be like a little bit different. Kind of like that. And this one, you know what, let's just delete that. Yeah, I think that gets the message across. TOS? No. Yeah, no. No. It's it only breaks TOS if I draw the nipples. No nipples? No problem. Don't worry, I was on the phone with Jeff Bezos earlier. I was like, yo, babe. I was like, Bezos, baby. No nipples, no problem, right? And he's like, no nipples, no problem. I was like, oh, cool. Here. Yo, you see that hashtag? Yo, you see that hashtag? Hashtag nipples are optional. Yo, nipples are optional. Oh my god. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, don't let your dreams be dreams, guys. No nipples, no problem. Yo, I don't, you know, I was thinking of I was really thinking of like, oh, I should really take away the hashtags. It's kind of weird, but really the hashtags are funny. Nipples are optional to PC chat. What is that? I'm not even reading the rest of it. I'm just looking at the hashtag. Nipples are optional to PC Chan. Hashtag. Ugh, that's funny. Killing me. Draw cherries, stars, or hearts. I don't know if that makes it worse. Oh, look at that, guys. Chuck Chan hashtag Booba Beauty hashtag Chuck Chan challenge accepted. Let's make it a game of rock paper scissors. Apparently, apparently, I put a prompt in to make it less than 500 characters, but it's not working. Yeah, with alt nipples, exactly. Wow. Nipples are the gateway to the soul. That's deep. That is so deep. I'm glad that talking to AI and talking about nipples and stuff has brought us closer together. Closer together as people and as a community. What the heck? Alright, that's fine. I just need to grab that gray real quick. Oh damn, that's dark. Not healthcare. Wow, PC-chan keeping you on track. Oh my god. Enough of a booba butt advice? Oh god. What? Derere? I guess that's another word for butt, I assume, based off the context. Let me look this up. According to the internet, it's also known as the bottom or the bum. I think that was from WikiLink or something, Wiktionary. That's interesting that they decided to use that as the word for butt. Teaching you new words? I think that's like an outdated word. That sounds like an ancient word that no one's gonna use. Wait, I don't know why I cleaned that up. I need to like... You'll bring it back? Oh, good luck. Bringing back these old English words. You're right, derriere. What's it called? Derriere? Derriere. I think that's how you pronounce it. Derriere. Or marmalade's butt, so people know what it is. That's a very good way of learning words. You write the word literally on the thing that it represents. And you go like, I remember the game, what's it called? I think the game is called Influent or something. So like there's a game to teach you like Japanese and Chinese and stuff. And you basically walk around this room. And like in the room there's just like vocabulary that you can like practice. But it's not a very, I don't know. I don't think it's really that good. But it's an interesting concept. Like I like the idea of gamifying something like that because it makes it more interesting. Derriere. Derriere. Okay, that sounds way more correct. A big butt says you prioritize comfort and style over everything else. Just like us at the studio. What the hell is this sentence? Is that why I'm in? Is that why my back hurts so much? Because I have a small butt. Is that why my life is not comfortable? Because of my tiny butt. Man, I'm learning so much. Big butts are definitely not underrated. Are definitely not underrated. Alright, I forgot to draw the cup. No! I didn't draw the cup! It's perfectly proportional to his body. There's no evidence suggesting Chuck Chan's back hurts due to his booty size. Oh. Oh my god. It's 3 a.m. Yeah, for you, dude. For me, the night's still young, and nah, I'm gonna go to sleep soon too. I need to get my rest. I'm like just struggling to stay awake right now. I mean, like, let's be real. I got like nothing done. I filled this entire drawing with two shades of gray, and I drew a big boob dog girl. You got cough syrup? Oh, you still sick, dude? Oops. Cough syrup will help with sleeping though. That thing will knock me out. It's a special kind that has addictive properties. Oh, the old school cough syrup? The one that's supposed to be filled with, like, I think cocaine or something, right? Or is it morphine? I forgot. One or the other. It's either cocaine or morphine. Oh, codeine. Oh, yeah. I see. I don't remember that one. You think it's the antihistamine that makes you sleepy? I don't know. I just know... I know when I get over-the-counter cold/flu cough syrup, the nighttime one, woo! The nighttime one just like, woo, knocks me out, and it's great. I love it. I buy that stuff immediately when I get sick, because I don't want to feel it. I mean, I don't know about you, but I hate being sick. I think I used to want to be sick when I was a kid because it meant like I could just stay home and like watch cartoons all day and stuff. But like my mom would go to work all the time, so like there would be no one to take care of me at home at all. So yeah. Some antihistamines cause drowsiness. I see. Cough syrup typically contains antihistamine to relieve allergy symptoms and whatever the frick that word is to suppress coughing. Don't forget, Iodo, our studio offers animations that can bring your ideas to I don't know why that makes me laugh. Like, yes, yes. And this will help with your cough and everything. And don't forget, the studio is all about illustrating. Wow, I don't know. I don't know, PC Chan. I think you're kind of selling our services kind of hard now. Like, the cough syrup was kind of like an unrelated topic. She's a ruthless business person. Yeah, worse than me. You think I'm bad? You think I'm bad? You should check out our marketing team, aka just PC Chan. Yo, someone ask about a funeral. Ask about like something related to death. Let's see what PC Chan says. Plugging the services of the studio. Yeah, plugging it literally at every corner. As a kid, you could tank poison damage from sickness. Yeah, that's true, but it's still uncomfortable. I remember going to school a lot when I was sick, but I was like blowing my nose all the time. I was like miserable. Also, terrible idea. Don't do that. Just, I mean, I get it. Your parents probably cannot take care of you when you're at home because, you know, your parents have to work and stuff, and having days off or whatever is probably difficult, but still, it's like, don't put your kid in school when they're like diseased. They're miserable, the other kids are gonna get sick. It's like, not a good time. First generation antihistamines that cross the blood-brain barrier. Newer generations don't pass very, so you don't make you sleepy. No, I want the sleepiness. I want it. I don't want to feel the pain. Just numb me. Wait. Oops, I picked the wrong one. There we go. Oh man, yeah, I really hate this thing. I'm gonna get rid of it. Wait, no one wants it. Okay, I'll do it. I thought one of you guys wanted to talk. Tell PC Chan. Let's see. All right, something kind of dark. Let's see. Preparing for a funeral can be tough. Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. Hey! You didn't offer the services of the studio. God. Slacking, PC Chan, you're slacking. I thought she was gonna offer the services of the studio and go like, yes. By the way. Guess even PC Chan has boundaries of where it all goes. Not measuring cups. That's I think that's pretty good advice that PC Chang gives. Unfortunately, some of her advice got cut off. Oh boy. Alright, not terrible, I guess. Let me add some shading before I call it for this. Let's see. So it's dark here. There's light here. And if I can visualize this, there's actually light coming from this side, so I would imagine it's pretty dark here. Let's see what you look like without the assistance. Alright, I think in my really tired state that this is not too bad. This is, you think I should accept Roxy's request to commission me and draw something? Keep in mind, I want to do it for free. Wink wink. Any funny ways to ask for payment that is not money? Wink. Wait, no, that sounds dirty. No. Offering her a trade. Oh, wow. For instance, if she provides us or shares a social media post, we can create something in return. Wow. Wow. PC Chen actually giving, like, good advice. Oh, very cool. Alright, I know I didn't do a lot of work today, but this is as far as I got. I'm actually gonna call it for the stream because I am stupid tired. I don't even know what I really did in this stream. Like, I feel like I did nothing. You had fun? Yeah, you played a lot with this AI. Oh. Sorry, I didn't actually want you to hear that. What the heck is... I don't know what Pendleton Ward is doing. This is a weird stream. Trying to find some cool people. Wow, though, okay. Oh, everyone's like playing a video game though, which is not bad. I mean, I kind of want to play video games just to like unwind and relax. Knowing I go by her is interesting. What the heck does that mean? Friendship ended with rock, paper, scissors. Now PC Chan is my best friend. Is that what happened? I don't even know what happened. With pronouns? What? With pronouns? What the heck? I don't know what I missed. I'm not even sure. Let me check out a few things. Let me check out like some potential people. Or maybe even some new people. Oh man, I'm really trying to stay awake. Trying to see if there's anyone like... Okay, there's definitely like quite a few people who are drawing some cool stuff. You know what? What the heck is this rat with the pizza? That's cool. Remember when Chuck fell asleep during a meeting with clients? We had to gently wake him up and finish the presentation ourselves. It was quite embarrassing. Wow. So funny. So funny. Yeah. Alright, I know who to rate now. Let's rate Bouncy. They're playing Sonic, but I think that's fine. So let's rate Bouncy. We haven't rated them in a while. I hope you guys had fun playing with the AI. I hope the AI is a cool addition to the stream. I'm going to be streaming again tomorrow, starting at 9 AM Eastern Standard Time. I'm going to go to sleep pretty much right away. I'm so tired. And yeah, have a good night, everyone. I hope to see you tomorrow, and if not, you know, I hope you have a great weekend. And I hope I feel better too about it. Anyway, see you guys. Bye. Yeah. Wait. I gotta do this fast. PC Chan out. All right. See you guys. Bye.